runs this business with over 70 years of experience, specializing in residential, commercial, and industrial service. No matter the job, how big or small, just give Graham Brothers a call at 501-679-3393. 501-679-3393. Graham Brothers Electric, Security, and Datacom. They'll keep the lights on.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
With Modern Woodmen of America, we help you do well and you help us do good. Being a member of Modern Woodmen makes a positive impact on lives and local communities. Since 1883, we've been providing you and your family's protection through life insurance, retirement planning, financial services, and member benefits. With Modern Woodmen, it's common goals for the common good.
Call your local Modern Woodmen representative, Josh Ferris, at 501-470-5544 and start the conversation.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long. Each week, we'll be on site to bring you the best in action from your Panthers under the direction of head coach Randy Tribble.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. Now let's join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins for the call of tonight's action.
Check, check, check. You're good, you're good.
Welcome, Panther fans.
Check, check, check. All right, and welcome to Greenbrier Panther fans. Sorry about that. Having a little technical difficulties here to get started. Mike's, I guess Terminator's back in the house. It's close to Halloween, right? So anyway, beautiful night here in Greenbrier. It's 75 degrees. Beautiful night for football here at Don Jones Stadium. Got a big crowd here tonight. Channel 7's in the house. Steve Sullivan, Barry Brandt, the whole crew's here. So exciting night here for Greenbrier fans. Just had Cheer Mania out on the field. About 500 little girls, the next generation of Panther cheerleaders coming through. That's always exciting and fun. And so got PA in the house tonight. And if you know anything about high school football, you know that PA is a storied program here in the state. They've won 4 state championships in a row. They've won 8 out of the last 9 and won 11 overall. It was started back when Coach Kevin Kelly was at the helm as head coach, and they run a very different system offensively, onside kick every time, and go for 4th down just about everywhere on the field. So it's a very challenging and different scheme that Greenbrier's had to prepare for. This will be the 3rd year in a row we've played them, so starting to figure them out just a little bit, but it still presents a lot of challenges. So Coach Lucas is a great guy, legendary Razorback, and played in the NFL for years, and he's done a good job taking over for Coach Kelly and just carrying the torch since he's taken over. So we're going to take a quick break, hit some of our sponsors, try to get this technical difficulties worked out, and then we'll come back and talk to you about the starters and a little bit about the game. This is First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out.
Welcome to Old Bart's, where the barbecue is so smoking that it can set off the fire alarms, and the Southern Eats are so sizzling they'll burn your tongue right off. At Old Bart's, we've got the best pitmasters in town who know how to handle meat better than a professional wrestler. And if you're looking for a taste of the South, our flavors are so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma.
Whoa, this is too much. There ain't no slapping grandmas around here. Can we just say that we got the best meat in town?
Old Bart's. No one beats our meats.
You can't say it like that.
Who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to veldalooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Greenbrier Panther fans. In life, we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Your insurance is only as good as your agent. At American Safeguard Insurance, we have excellent agents. I'm Tori Martin, Personal Lines Manager with ASI. Our team makes customer service a priority. American Safeguard Insurance does everything in-house, from personal to commercial, bonds to life and health. We will work fast and efficiently for you. Stop by and meet the ASI family in our new location at 1165 Bob Portway Drive, or visit AmericanSafeguardINS.com for a free quote. Experience more coverage, more savings, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Call Your Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Call Your Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Call Your Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Call Your Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at callyourroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
All right, and welcome back, Panther fans. I have my cohort here with me. I was getting worried. I thought I was going to have to do this thing by myself.
Man, I tell you what, Matt, there for a little bit, I mean, we came down to the wire.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know first I didn't know if I was going to be on it all tonight, and then I didn't know if you were going to be able to hear anything.
Right. And then
here we are.
And then the commercial was running out. It was pretty nerve-wracking. So, yeah, well, here we are. Got about 14 minutes left before kickoff here. Like we said, beautiful night here for Football Junk. Big test tonight.
Huge test tonight. This is a team that doesn't lose very many ball games.
No, they don't.
You know, PA is just known for their offense, but you know they're awfully good on both sides of the ball. They're gonna throw the ball around. They got the top quarterback in the state as far as passing yards, and one of the top in the country as far as passing yards. He's the backup with a cast on his left hand.
That's right. Their starter had to have Tommy John surgery this summer and opted to just skip football altogether and focus on baseball. He's a Razorback commit for baseball. So, man, they just reload every year. It seems like at quarterback.
Absolutely, and you know, same with running back. You know, they lost their running back that was so good last year, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
He's gone this year. He had to move to Tennessee for a custody deal, and so now the next man steps up. You know, their offense is going to put up 400, 500 yards every single week.
That's right. So to set this one up a little bit, Pulaski Academy comes into this one 6-1 on the season. Their only loss to Little Rock Christian, their rival, just down Highway 10 there. They're 4-1 in conference. Greenbrier comes into this one 4-3 on the season, 3-2 in conference after that heartbreaking loss last week to Russellville. Junk, you know, you look back at that loss last week, and the Panthers have had all week to kind of digest that, if you will. And how do you think we see this group respond?
Well, we found out how much we got inside of us, for one. You know, last week that was a bad deal, but it's something that happens sometimes. And so now's when you reach down inside and feel it and see what you're made of. And I know this group, and there's a bunch of good kids out here. Coaches that care about them, and I think they probably bounce back. And you know, this is not the best game to try to bounce back with, but you want to see us come out tonight, play the same type of defense we saw against Greenwood when we were against a giant of a foe, and then just come out and don't play like you're scared to lose.
Sure, and you know, like you said, you've coached this bunch, you've coached these seniors for. Well, since they were in third grade. And,
right.
And they're used to winning. They've won a lot of ball games throughout their football career.
Yeah, 36-1 in the 4 years they played Pee Wee.
Yeah, I mean, they know how to win, and they're fighters, they're competitors. So I expect them to come out and really compete tonight and really
I do too.
Put their best foot forward. They know what kind of challenge that's in front of them, but they won't back down from that.
And listen, you need to win one of the next 3 games for sure.
Yes.
You do that, you probably get to play at home in the playoffs.
Right. Yep.
But that one at Mountain Home obviously is the one you got scheduled as, hey, this is our best opportunity. That doesn't mean you can't come out and knock one of these off tonight or next week.
I guarantee you. All right, so PA, like I said earlier, is coached by head coach Anthony Lucas, former Razorback legend. He's in his 3rd year here at PA. He has an overall record, get this Junk, of 31-3 at the helm at PA. That's a 91% winning percentage.
And you know him. He's just top
super.
Class.
I mean, salt of the earth guy.
You bet.
He sure is. The Bruins are averaging 42.1 points per game on offense, which actually is probably a little bit down for them.
Right.
But still a lot of points a game, and they're giving up 25.6, allowing 291 yards a game on defense, which, you know, that's pretty impressive to hold people under 300 yards. But they are only giving half the field away.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And that's just like that Christian game they played that they just absolutely got destroyed. You know, this team and because they've been so good at it for so long, you don't see it very often. But the flip side of what they do can get you put in a bad spot.
It really can.
And that's what happened at Christian.
It is.
You get you lose field position 3 or 4 times like they did,
mm-hmm.
and you're just somebody has to go 20 yards to score. You can have 4 scores and 70, 80 yards.
That's right. Well, and if you didn't have a chance to see that game, I was actually there in person and I got to watch it. And he's exactly right. Christian, PA comes out, marches right down the field, scores, and you think, oh, well, here we go. Just the same old story.
Right.
And then their next 4 possessions, they didn't get it outside their own 30-yard line, and Christian punched it in every time.
And they went for it on 4th down.
Yes. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like I say, they can do it when others can't because they've done it. These kids have done it since they were in the 3rd grade.
Yes.
So they do it to almost perfection, but that one time it doesn't work, it bites them.
It does. Well, I said they're holding opponents to 291 a game. They're actually piling up 545 yards of offense per game. Most of that through the air. You'll see this quarterback throw it. It wouldn't be anything for him to throw it 50, 60 times tonight, and it's
absolutely.
It's just what they do.
I mean, I think he threw it 58 times last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just what they, we've talked with a lot of PA people because with Thomas Thrash being on our show.
Yes.
They've gone games where they've not ran the football.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's unheard of.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? So Greenbrier comes into this one, like I said, reeling a little bit off that heartbreak loss. We do expect them to bounce back. I'm really excited to see how this group of Panthers and these seniors respond to a little adversity. The Panthers have had a good season so far. Really would have liked to get that win and really solidify the playoff spot. But we are where we are right now. You got to come out and fight. You got to come out and play and just see what happens. So we're going to take a quick break here. We got about 8 minutes left before kickoff. Hit some of our sponsors, and then when we come back, Junk's going to give you our 3 keys to victory, and we'll announce the starters for both teams. This is
ready.
The First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, 107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered, and beautiful moms are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful
When
place.
you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Attention all Greenbrier Panther fans. Are you ready to show off your school spirit and style? Look no further than Bleacher Bling Custom Apparel and Boutique, your one-stop shop for all things trendy and Panther proud. Whether it's screen printing, vinyl design, sublimation, or elegant embroidery, Bleacher Bling has got you covered. Hats, shirts, pullovers, and so much more. Our collection of Greenbrier Panther gear is designed to make you stand out from the crowd while cheering for your favorite team. Owners LaDonna Simone and Heather Ike are passionate about Panther pride. Bleacher Bling, 622 Highway 65 in Greenbrier.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, liner replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back here to Don Jones Stadium. We're about 3.5 minutes before kickoff, getting ready for the coin toss. Looks like your captains for Greenbrier, number 88, Lawson Worthy, number 6, Miles Miller, number 60, Will Sabin, and number 87, Jaime Fregoso. Captains for PA, number 2, their quarterback, Brandon Cobb, number 9, Caden Nash, number 33, Peyton Adams, and number 34, Walden Culpepper, one of his favorite targets. So,
Peyton Adams' mama, I grew up with her.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we'll go through the starting lineup for the PA Bruins real quick. Number 2 is the quarterback, Brandon Cobb. At running back, you'll see 3 guys. Number 26, Chance McKendra. Number 5, Charlie Cotros. And number 13, Nate Thomas. At receiver, number 16, Alex Ezeldin. Number 34, Walden Culpepper. Number 18, Will Svoboda. Number 7, Andrew Pfizer. At left tackle, number 70, Evan Goodwin. Big kid, 6'7", 295, just a sophomore. Number 65, Peyton Crabtree. Number 54, Eric Park. Number 72, Carson Bales. And number 71, Errol Amuimua. On defense, number 24, River Angel. Number 33, Peyton Adams. Number 55, J.T. Phelan. Number 22 at cornerback, Walt Smiley. Other cornerback, 35, K.J. Collin. Linebackers, number 45, Jackson Redmond. Number 29, Miles Ward. Number 9, Caden Nash. Number 30, Jake Fuller. At safety, number 14, Patton Wicker. And number 20, Joshua Roten. Did you see who won the toss, my man?
I did. Looks like PA is going to be receiving. The lights are out here at Panther Stadium.
Yeah.
It's getting exciting.
It is. I love it when they turn the lights out for the run out. Got some smoke, got some strobe lights down there. Exciting night here for the Panthers. We're about a minute and a half away from kickoff. Chuck?
Hey, let me tell you, I love it that we're getting on defense first. I want to come out here and take the ball away from them.
Absolutely. Well, give us our 3 keys to victory, my man.
So speaking of taking the ball away from them, we can't give it to them. We can't turn the ball over. We've got to value the ball. We can't afford to allow them to have more possessions on the offensive side.
Yes.
Second is we've got to, and this is the key to PA for everybody that ever plays them, you got to field onside kicks.
Got to.
And hopefully you spend a lot of time, and I'm sure we have because we've played them before, to take time and practice throughout the week to prepare for that.
Sure.
And then, of course, we got to get pressure on that quarterback. You know, he's got a wrist or an arm in a cast, and we've got to put the pressure on him. And make him throw the ball when he doesn't want to.
Well, and you mentioned that, and that's a huge deal there because, like I said, against Little Rock Christian, they got after the quarterback. They rushed him all night long. They sacked him 7 times. They probably hurt him another 14 or 15 times.
And we got some guys to do it.
Absolutely. And, he just did not throw the ball well under pressure, and I think a lot of that was because of that cast. He couldn't really hold the football right and still throw it.
Yeah, it's not comfortable for him.
No.
But, he's getting it done. He's playing at a high level. So let's get up back there and disrupt him a little bit.
I agree. So back deep for PA as they'll receive the opening kickoff is number 34, Walden Culpepper, and I can't see the other one. Is that 19?
Is that Svoboda?
No. I can't tell who that is back there. But they're standing on the 10-yard line. Greenbrier comes out in their kicking formation. Did get the kicker's name finally jumped.
Is Culpepper 35?
34.
34. Okay, that's 35 over there.
Okay, so that is KJ Colin. And so our kicker, I wrote it down somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Number 27, Clayton Preza. And, man, I was watching him in warm-ups. He's got a boot. I mean, he was kicking it through from 35, 40 yards out.
So we've been calling him the wrong name for –
yeah, last 2 weeks.
What's funny is I almost gave that name to Russellville last night. So this is Preza.
We are underway here as he kicks a good high kick down to the 10-yard line. He catches it, runs it up over the middle down to the right side. Tries to get to the outside, got a blindside block there, no call. He takes it out over the 40 to close to the 45. And good return there for PA starting out.
Yeah, we took a pretty good shot over there on the blindside block. Hey, we didn't get that. But, hey, here comes our defense. It's time to get after them.
You know, they're pretty touchy on those calls.
Usually they are.
On those
they really are.
They've kind of tried to clean that up a little bit, but got away with it. Got good starting field position here for the Bruins. Panthers will come out in a 3-man front. Looks like they're going to have an extra defensive back or slash linebacker. They call him a robber.
Robber?
Yep. And so I think Eli Weaver's going to be that man tonight.
He's the robber.
So we'll see how that stacks up against this PA offense.
Is this a similar defense that we ran 2 years ago whenever we had such good success against them?
I think so. You know, this one thing I'm anxious to see is how fast PA is able to operate, because that's always a challenge as well.
Right.
They will come out in double twin set, running back to the left as he will motion out to the right. It will be an option play, halfback pass, screen over here to the left. We miss a tackle in the backfield. He's got some room to the 50, down to the 40, the 30, and is knocked out of bounds at about the 15, 17-yard line. So that's some of the stuff we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the stuff they're going to do. And, you know, we had a good opportunity right there.
Just got to make a tackle.
Just got to make a tackle.
I mean, you miss one tackle, and it goes for about 60.
Hey, it looks like it's coming back.
Do have a flag down. Man, we had a chance to make a tackle in the backfield for a no loss or for no gain, and they waved the flag off.
They're used to not getting many calls against them.
All right, so it will bring up a 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Big play to start the game. They will have the ball on the 20-yard line.
I never have understood the no call. Like, did I accidentally throw it, or did I change my mind?
Right. So twins to both sides for Cobb. He'll send a man in motion from left to right. He'll take the snap, hand it off up the middle to 13. Not much room there as he pushes forward for a gain of about 5.
Did we get pushed back that far?
I think we did. And their line's not very big.
No, we've got to be more physical up front.
Number 13 there is your running back, Nate Thomas Jr. So good run there by him. Empty set for Cobb. He takes a snap, looks to his right, throws it to the corner. Nobody there. Catches it at the 3, into the end zone. Touchdown, PA.
We didn't cover him at all.
There was no one out
Nobody there.
I mean, there wasn't anybody within 15 yards.
That's right.
So busted coverage there for the Panthers. Definitely have to get that figured out as a 3-play scoring drive to start the game for the Bruins. 11:07 left in the first quarter as they will go for 2, as they typically do. Trips tight set to the right. They'll bring a man in motion to the right. He looks right. Now he'll roll to his right, throws to the back of the end zone, and the conversion is good to Culpepper.
Boy, I made that look awfully easy.
They sure did. So at the 11:07 mark here in the first quarter, your PA Bruins 8, Greenbrier 0. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier as PA gets ready to kick the ball away. Quick score there by the Bruins. They're they're used to that. But 3 plays and went about 55 yards and put it in the end zone.
In 53 seconds?
And got the conversion, as they will primarily do line up to kick the onside. They will be kicking towards their sideline. Number 51 is their kicker. Ball is away, takes a good bounce. It's up in there, and they have fielded the onside kick.
We didn't even attempt to jump at the ball. We've got to do something. We've got to get some people's heads in the game because we are not in it right now.
So PA will take over possession again as the defense comes back out onto the field. One of our keys to the game was not give them extra possessions, got to field the onside kicks, and the first one goes their way.
And not a very good effort on our part. We've got to be better than that.
1st and 10 here for the Bruins on the 50-yard line. They'll bring a tight trip set over here to the left, a single receiver to the right. Cobb will take the snap, hand it off up the middle, as we'll grab him there for about a 1-yard gain.
Yeah,
not much there.
Great tackle there by Jaime Fregoso. He got his big paws on him, wouldn't let him go.
That is Thomas there on the run for a short gain. Call it 2nd down and 9 here for the Bruins. Double twin set for PA. Nash to the left of Cobb. You call for the snap. He'll take his drop, throw it to the left quick. He's got a man out here, number 18, catches it up over the 40, and he will be close to the first down.
Matt, we've talked about this all season, how you cannot play 10 yards off the ball. And just
that's just too easy. It's just pitch and catch.
It's just all it is.
So bring up a 3rd down and 1 here for the Bruins. Definitely going to have to tighten up the coverage on the outside because they will do that all day. 2 running backs in the backfield for Cobb. He'll take a snap, looks to his right, got a man out in the flats. It's his running back. He catches it up over the 40 to the 35 and will be tackled at about the 32-yard line. So 1st down there for the Bruins. That was number 34, Marcus Simpson, on the tackle for the Panthers. 1st and 10, ball on the 33-yard line for the Bruins. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Cobb will call for the snap. He's looking left, gets rid of it quickly, and it's Culpepper out here, open, makes the catch at about the 27-yard line, will be tackled immediately.
Yeah. See that 5 and 6 yards, it's just wide open because we're playing 10 yards off the ball. And you just can't do that. I mean, you've got to provide – you got to give pressure at the line of scrimmage.
You almost have to dare them to take a shot.
That's right.
So 2nd down and 5 here for PA. Twins to both sides. Nash, the running back, to his right.
We're still there.
He will hand it off to Nash up the middle. Nothing there as he will lose a yard. Good job there by number 1. And who is that in there with him? That's Eli Weaver and looks like Parker Roberts maybe.
Oh, Parker.
That's Eric Hewitt. Eric sorry.
Hewitt. 12.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Bruins. So good play there by the Panthers. Need a lot more of that.
That's exactly right. All right, so it's 3rd and 7 right here. So you got to figure they're trying to get 7 yards, right?
Or half of it because you know they're going for it on 4th. So double twin set. Greenbrier will drop a man. He looks right. Nothing there now. He'll run up the middle. He's got some room. He will get down at about the 21-yard line, which is plenty for the 1st down. So 1st down and 10 on the 21-yard line for the Bruins. Twins to the left side, single receiver to the right. Nash in the backfield with Cobb. He'll bring a man in motion from left to right. Take the snap, hand off to Nash, going to the right side, tries to get outside.
Oh, great tackle right there by, that looks like Kane Griffin, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, so good job there by senior Kane Griffin from the safety position.
You got to be aggressive, and that's what Kane did right there. He didn't wait to see if that guy was going to come out and block him. He just cut in there and got in his legs.
He did. So 2nd down and 9 here. Trips to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Cobb takes his drop, looks to the left. Will throw it out to an out route, catches it at the 15, hit at the 10, and tackled there. Be taken down at about the 8-yard line there.
That's number 11 for us.
Who was that on the catch for them? 18.
18. Ethan Smith on our tackle.
Svoboda.
Yeah.
He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, he's talented too.
Yeah. You know, you look at their roster, they've only got 5 seniors starting, and so they're fairly young. So 1st and goal for the Bruins, ball on the 8-yard line. They'll bring a man in motion, send him back to where he came from. He'll roll to his right, looking in the end zone, lets it go in the back. He does catch it, come down with it. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's Svoboda again, isn't it?
I think so. So touchdown, PA. That'll bring your score 14-0 with 7:44 left here in the first quarter. I don't know that he's thrown an incomplete pass yet, has he?
I don't think he has, no.
So they will line up to go for 2. As they will come out in a tight set. They got twins to the right, really close to the tackle. A single receiver left. Now they'll bring a man in motion. Quick pitch out here to the left. He tucks.
Hey, great job there.
Turns it upfield and is denied. So good job by the Panthers to hold on the conversion.
That's number 47 for us, Ethan Quattlebaum.
Good job there.
Yeah.
So 7:44 left in the first quarter. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Tires for Less at 110 Highway 65 South in Greenbrier is a staple in the Greenbrier business community. Tires for Less offers full service for tires, wheels, and vehicle maintenance. Tires for Less offers local pickup and delivery for teachers and businesses. Tires for Less is a local family-owned business, and Kyle Hillis bought the business from his dad in 2019, but Tires for Less as a business has been around since the late 80s. Give Tires for Less a call or stop by today, 501-679-5161. Go Panthers!
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
All right, and welcome back here to Greenbrier. Your score 14-0, PA leading with 7:44 left in the first. Lined up again here for the onside kick as they get ready to blow it in play. Kick is away. Greenbrier comes up and catches this one as he's hit immediately and be taken down there at about the 48-yard line.
I think it was that Marcus
49-yard line.
I think Marcus Simpson got the ball there.
So good job fielding that one for the Panthers.
So we're going to play offense now?
We are going to get a chance to play offense. So your kicker for PA is number 51, Landon O'Donnell. And so he's 1 for 2 on tries for onside kicks. So, I mean, that's what we talked about. And you look up, you haven't even touched the ball yet offensively, and you're down 14-0. Panthers will come out with Kane Griffin as the starting quarterback for Greenbrier. He's going to have trips to the right with Worthy in at the sniffer position. Twins to the left. Empty backfield for Griffin. Looks like we've already got a flag.
Start off with the false start.
False start. First play on offense will back us up 5 yards. We're going to have to get our heads in the game, Jump.
Yeah, we do. We got to act like we want to be playing this game.
That's right. So twins to both sides. Empty backfield for Griffin. He'll send a man in motion, and looks like we jump again.
I don't think we snapped the ball.
No. So we'll see what the call is here. Looks like it's going to be against Greenbrier. They'll back it up another 5 yards. The whole line.
He's like, 72's like, I mean, like, why would you call it on me?
So 1st and 20, so not a good start here for the offense for Greenbrier, as they will switch the formation this time. Twins to both sides, Hassan in the backfield with Griffin. Now they'll motion him out to an empty backfield. Get it out quick through the hands. Who is that? Is that Miles?
I think it's Miles Miller, isn't it? Or is that?
No,
that's Salter Mahan.
So right through the hands of sophomore Salter Mahan.
Miles is on the bottom side.
That's right. So it brings up to 2nd and 20. Griffin will call for the snap. Looks like PA is going to try to bring some pressure up the middle. As well audible to a different play. Griffin giving instructions to his line. Now we'll back up for the snap. Good snap. He will fake the handoff to Hassan. Roll to his right. Good pass out here to 7. Good catch there by Morganson as he'll pick up about 9 or 8 there. Bring up a 2nd down and 12 for the 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers.
Well, we got some of it. So do you have to get all of it right here?
Tribble's pretty conservative early in the game.
So. He is, but if you're going to play him, you kind of got to play a little like him, don't you?
Yeah, you can't give him the ball, too many more times than you get it.
That's right.
Double twin set. Hassan to the right of Griffin. PA in a three-man front. They will bring pressure up the middle. Griffin gets it out. Caught by Miles Miller across the middle. Good tackle there by number 14. He does pick up about 8, which will bring up a fourth and a long 3, maybe a short.
I mean, you're down 14-0 right here. Don't you have to go for it?
I think you do now that you've picked up
Yeah.
that much.
I think you do, too. I think you got to be aggressive. I mean, you don't really have anything to lose in this game, Matt.
That's right. That tackle was made by number 14, Patton Wicker. He's their backup quarterback, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. He's a linebacker that's so good, isn't he?
Yeah. I think they've moved him to safety, but, yeah, he's played linebacker most of the year. So 4th down and 4 for the Panthers. Trips to the left. Griffin takes his snap. He looks left, gets it out quick. Good catch.
Go.
First down there for the Panthers.
Oh, he dropped it.
He did drop it. That was to Morganson there, looks like. Yeah. Couldn't hold on to it, so PA will take over possession.
I love everything about the play call.
Just got to catch the ball.
Yep.
So 1st and 10, PA will take over at their own 46-yard line. 6:10 left to play in this first quarter. PA leading Greenbrier 14-0 if you're just joining us. PA went down and scored on their first possession in 3 plays, got the onside kick, and drove down and scored again. Greenbrier in a 3-man front here against PA. They'll bring 2 up front. Tease pressure now. They'll bring a man in motion. We'll hand off to the left. I believe that's Katros on the carry. Good run. Pick up about 6 there on first down.
Who was on? Was that Parker on the tackle there?
I think Hewitt and Parker.
Hewitt, okay.
So picks up 5. So it was Katros. Good run by him. 2nd down and 5 for the Bruins. Trips to the right, which is the wide side. Cobb calls for the snap. Looks to his right. Gets it out quickly. Catch there at about the first down marker. He's tackled immediately, but will have enough yardage for the first down.
Eli Weaver on the tackle.
You know, we're going to have to change something because that's just too easy.
Well, they're just going to mean as long as we're going to play 10 yards off the ball, they're going to throw it there.
I mean, they're too efficient to give them 5-7-yard passes wide open.
That's their game.
Yes.
They don't want to throw it 60 yards.
So 1st and 10, double twin set, empty backfield for Cobb. Now he looks left, lets it go short, and is tackled immediately.
There you go.
By 17, Kane Griffin.
Great job. Kane's having a good game defensively.
His forward progress will give him about a half a yard.
Yeah.
But great job closing there by 17, Kane Griffin. So 2nd down and 9 here for your Bruins. See what Coach Lucas dials up here. Actually, it's Adam Thrash, the offensive coordinator.
OC.
Yeah. Trips left, twins to the right, empty backfield. They'll bring Hewitt off the right side, try to get some pressure. He steps up into the pocket. Now we've got our hands on him. I believe we got a face mask there.
We got a face mask?
Yeah.
Gone. Great job, great play.
Had a sack in the backfield, but I believe we got his face mask. That's Jaime and
Lawson
Worthy playing a little defense.
Yep. Great job right there. That just happens sometimes.
It does. I'm not.
And hopefully it's not what they're called. Yeah, I think it is.
I don't have a problem with the.
And it's just a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. That's an aggressive play.
It is.
Trying to make a play, and that happens. It's football. Yeah. So it is a 5-yard penalty, so it will be 2nd down and 7.
I just love to see him being aggressive.
So twins to the left and right for the Bruins. Cobb will take the snap. He'll roll to his right, looking downfield.
That's too open, man.
Got a man.
That's too open.
Catches it at about the 27. Tries to tiptoe to stay in bounds. He does pick up 2 more yards, so they'll have it at the 25.
Unless we do something different, that's been open every time.
It's going to be a long night unless we change our coverage. So 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Ball on the 25-yard line of the Panthers. 4:17 left in the first quarter. 14-0 the score. Bring a man in motion, a little jet sweep to the left.
You got it mapped out.
We got him flanked out. Good tackle by Eli Weaver. Another good job by Kane Griffin.
That's right, absolutely. Kane is the one that pushed him back further, and then, of course, Eli's there, and you're not going to outrun him on the edge.
So big play there to get him behind the sticks. 2nd down and about 16 for PA. So they haven't had a whole lot of success running the football.
No, they have not. And if they haven't thrown it deep, but that 15 to 20 yard pass up there, we cannot just leave a 20-yard bubble right there.
I agree. So 2nd down and 16 will be a tight trips to the left, which is the boundary. They'll have a single receiver to the right, and then Cotros to the right of Cobb. Didn't like their formation. They will take a timeout here. We'll take a timeout with them. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back, Panther fans, to Greenbrier. Your score 14-0 PA. 3:28 left in the first quarter here. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Now they'll send a man in motion to the right. Cobb will take his snap. Looks across the middle of the field. Is pressured.
I hope he doesn't see that guy.
Will roll out to the right. He's got some room down to the 25. Cuts out to the outside and will be taken out of bounds at the 20. Whew. So good pick up there for Cobb.
He had Svoboda wide open down the middle.
Did he?
So I'm glad we kept him. And like you mentioned, we've got to get him moving.
You do.
Because then he's he can't just sit there and scale the field.
So 3rd down and 5 for PA. Big play here for the defense. Of course, I'm sure you got to stop them 2 times here, because they'll probably go for it on 4th down. Send a man in motion to the left, which is the wide side of the field. Quick pitch out to Cotros. He's taken down.
Yes, sir.
Big tackle there by Parker Roberts, and I think Eli Weaver.
Eli Weaver, yeah.
Eli a little slow to get up.
Yeah. That's a big hit right there.
So loses about 4 there. So brings up a 4th and 9. Empty set for PA. Trips to the right. Twins down here to the boundary. Big stop here for the Panthers. He'll look to the right first. Lets it go to the boundary and overthrows his man.
There we go.
And got a stop. Good job, Panthers.
All right. Need to go score right here. Great job by the defense. I mean, that was a great job.
Yes, absolutely. I think that's the first incomplete pass he's thrown.
It is.
So good job there by the Panther defense. Like you said, got a little spark now. Got a little momentum. Got to take advantage of it.
And it was just a bad pass.
It was.
I mean, he overthrew it.
Had time and just overthrew him. I do think we had a little bit tighter coverage there.
We 100%. And I don't know that he would have automatically had the first down if he'd have caught it.
I'm with you. So Panthers will come back out. Griffin, your quarterback again. This time we'll line up with Twins to the right and Twins left with Worthy as your up back. They'll send Miller in motion. A jet sweep to the left, out over the 30, 25, close to the 30. Good run on 1st down for Miles Miller.
Yeah, good job. I like that play. We need to get them on their heels a little bit.
So pick up a 5 for Miller on 1st down. 2nd 5 for the Panthers. Ball on the 29-yard line. They will look to the sideline to change the play here. Twins to both sides. Enoch Hassan, your running back, lined up to the left of Kane Griffin. Take the snap. We will hand off to Hassan up over the right. Makes a man miss. Now he's out to the 50. It's a foot race to the 40, to the 30, down to the 20, and he's taken down at the 15-yard line. Great run by Enoch.
He had the burners on. It's a great little hole right there by the offensive line. Adams missed a tackle, and when he missed it, it was over.
It was over. That's right. They did track him down, so it'll be 1st and 10. Panthers have the ball on the 17 or the 13-yard line. Griffin gets it out quick to Miller, catches it at the 10 to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
I love it. Great play call right there. Hey, we come out this series here like we were wanting to just go down and punch them.
I agree.
And that's what we did.
From defense.
There was no hesitancy here. No, what are we doing? Acted like we wanted to be out there.
That's right.
I love it. Hey, now it's a 7-point game.
Sure. We'll line up here to kick the extra point. Man, you've got to, we talked about this last week. You got to get Miles 10 to 12 touches a game. You got to get Lawson.
And you got, I was going to say, you got to get 88 the ball.
Yes.
And get it to him in a place that he can use his ability, his size and strength and speed.
Snap down, kick is up and through. It is good. So that'll bring your score 14 for PA, 7 for your Greenbrier Panthers. 1 minute, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered. And beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier. As Mr. McJunkins just put on a headset that wasn't plugged in.
It's not plugged in. But here we are.
14-7 your score, minute 38 left. Ball is away. Good high kick down to the 5-yard line. He will catch it there, bring it out to the left side. He's got him hemmed up, and he'll walk out of bounds. It's about the 19-yard line. So good job.
Good job. He didn't look like he wanted to run it, did he?
Well, if you remember back, back when Cooper and them played them
2 years ago
in 21, and they'd just run to the sideline. If it wasn't there, they'd just step out of bounds. They didn't want to take the hits and unnecessary bruising on their body, I guess.
Which is probably how they're coached because it's probably pretty intelligent.
That's right. So looks like PA will come out in a tight formation here. Twins to both sides, but they're in tight to the line of scrimmage. Running back to the right of Cobb. He'll take his snap. Quick drop. Looks downfield. Got plenty of time. Throws it deep. We got good coverage and not a good throw there as Griffin is in great position.
Yeah.
Tries to go deep to Culpepper, and Kane Griffin was all over that one.
Yeah, he was. He didn't have any way to get it to him.
So 2nd and 10 for the Bruins. As this game, I mean, we keep throwing it as much as we are. We may be here 10:45.
Yes. Yeah, we're still in the first quarter.
Trip to the right, single receiver left, running back to the right of Cobb. Looks like we'll bring pressure off the right, which is Hewitt. He will come off the right edge. We get back to him. Almost get there. Look for the ball and falls incomplete. Almost got
him.
We did.
May have forced that throw a little early.
Yeah. And I tell you, I think, is that Simpson over there? If he could have got his head turned around just a little bit quicker, he might have had a chance for that one.
Maybe have.
3rd and 10 for the Bruins. Ball on the 18-yard line.
How many is putting the pressure on?
So it looks like 3 down linemen for the Panthers. Their nose guard in a two stance. They do rush him. He'll step out to the 20. Will step out of bounds about the 20.
That's going to be 4th down. So now what do you do if you're PA?
They'll go for it.
They'll go for it. They don't even question it?
They don't even question it. So it'll be a 4th and 5 on their own 24-yard line, and they will go for it. I mean, it's just crazy sometimes. So big play here for the Panther defense. Empty backfield. Try to get a quick 5. Now they'll reset. Panther fans have come on their feet, making a lot of noise here. Looks like they will step Hewitt up, bring him back. Get some pressure here, boys. They do run a stunt on the offensive line. Gets a little bit of pressure, gets it away, and it's incomplete. Good job there by the Panther defense. That's Eli Weaver, knocks the ball down. Panthers will take over possession at the PA 24-yard line.
Now you got the momentum.
You do.
You got the confidence. This team's needed this.
It has. And this is what we talked about in the pregame is this can bite this team too.
Absolutely.
That's what they did against Christian. They got it down here on their own side of the
30. They're chewing that referee. They wanted a PI right there, but that was just good coverage.
It was. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers, 7-14. Panthers trail the Bruins. 1:11 left in the first quarter.
Let me just say, there's a reason that college and NFL teams don't do that.
Griffin takes a snap. We'll hand off left to Hassan. Good cut there. He is tackled for a short gain. Made the first guy miss, but not much there after that. Picks up about 2. So 2nd and 8.
There we go. I love it that we're keeping the momentum going here.
Twins to both sides. You got Miller down here in the slot. Worthy in the slot on the left. Like to see him get involved. Panthers will check the sideline as 45 seconds ticking away here in the first quarter. They will move us on to the right. Everything else stays the same. Griffin calls for the snap, takes a snap, and hands it off to Hassan. Good hard run, makes a couple guys miss. Just a good solid run there. Picks up about 3. So bring up a 2nd or 3rd down, and we'll call it 6.
Yeah. We're getting some push on their offense or their defensive line there.
And you look at their defensive stats for the year as we get ready for the snap. It looks like we're going to let the clock run out here in the first quarter. But their stats on the year, they've only given up about 60 yards on the ground per game. And
right.
So they do a good job against the run, but we've had some success so far.
And 2 series ago, we barely drop a pass.
Yeah.
On this side of the field, we could be looking at going and try to take the lead right now.
That's true. So we're going to take a quick break. At the end of one quarter, Panthers trail the Bruins 14-7. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Lasley Heating and Air is a local family-owned and operated heating and air business serving our community for over 15 years. Serving Arkansas with quality service and installation and 65 years combined experience in commercial and residential installation as well as service. Call Jeff at 501-358-1165 or Jeffrey 501-358-1166. You can also email for more information at lasleyhvac@yahoo.com. Lasley Heating and Air says go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier as we get ready for the second quarter of action tonight. Panthers trail PA 14-7. Didn't look good to start the game. Panthers come out and
let me tell you, it looked like it was going to be a long night. I'm not going to lie.
But we've rallied now, and it's 14-7. It's 3rd down and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line of the Bruins. They'll send Miller in motion. Fake the handoff. Griffin's got a man, just not a good throw. Had Worthy. If he just floats out when he walks in the end zone. So 4th down and 6 for the Panthers. I love the play call, just didn't execute. So we'll see what.
Yeah, you got to make that pass right there. You got to get it up to where he can get it.
So Coach Bertram dial up here on 4th down. Big play for the Panther offense. You have trips to the left, single receiver out to the right, Hassan the running back. As they will try to get a free 5, but PA does not jump. They'll reset. Takes a snap, takes his drop, looks left, lets it go deep. He's got a man in the end zone.
He made that catch. No way he called that out of bounds.
He catches the ball, but they do call him out of bounds. Boy, that was close.
Oh, man.
That was really, really close. I thought he got a foot down.
I did too. Of course, he's got the angle on it, but my goodness, it sure did look like he had it.
So good throw, good catch. Just a little unfortunate right there.
Yeah. Hey, what can you say? I mean, what can you say bad?
Yeah.
PA
take over possession on the 21-yard line on their own 21. 1st and 10, double stack twin set with the running back in the backfield. He'll get it out quick, a little screen pass to his receiver. Good job.
All right, there we go.
Good job by Garrett James.
Yes, Garrett James. He did a good job getting off that block.
That's how you teach it right there.
That's exactly right.
Fought off the blocker, got to the receiver and made a tackle for a short to no gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Bruins.
They've not come to this side very much, and they're not going to want to after that.
So it'll be a same formation here. So they'll stack their twins. He will hand it off this time up the middle. Does have a little bit of room as the Panthers stack him up and drive him backwards, but he will pick up 4 or 5 there on 2nd down.
Yeah, not bad though by the defense right there.
Just catching just a little bit by our linebackers.
Yeah, and it's part of it's the scheme.
Yeah, I agree.
But they got to be careful not to step forward too much
because they'll get toasted.
That's right.
3rd down and 4 for the Greenbrier Panthers. This is a Lasley Heating and Air 3rd down.
It is. In this game, you could have somebody 4th down.
That's right. So big play here for Greenbrier. Twins to both sides as they'll have a slot back in tight on the left. He'll roll to his left against his body, sets up. We do have some pressure. Now we'll force him to the right. He's got some room over the 30 and will run out of bounds about the 33-yard line. Plenty of room for the 1st down. He's a lot more mobile than I expected him to be.
He can run the football. He's not small either.
No, he's 6'5".
Yeah.
Big, tall kid. 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Ball on the 34-yard line. 10-17 left in the half. Greenbrier trails PA 14-7. We got twins to both sides. Cotros in the backfield with Cobb. He takes a snap, looks left, hits his check down, which is a running back in the backfield. It's an incomplete pass.
That looked incomplete.
Yeah.
But, hey, he didn't have anywhere to go anyway. Defense is playing great right now. Even giving up a 1st down, they really had to work for it.
They did. A lot better than those first 2 possessions.
You dang right. I mean, we come out now like we feel like we're supposed to be here. Like we're I don't think we were ever scared, but like maybe we believe now that we put the same pants on they do.
Yeah, we're just playing timid at
That's right.
the first game. So trips to the left, single receiver to the right, 2nd down and 10. Cobb will take the snap, roll to his left again against his body. A little short pass out to McKendrick.
Nowhere to go right there.
Nowhere to go. Panthers
Great tackle
right
there. Was that Quattlebaum? No? Is that 17? No? I think that's Parker. Roberts. Parker Roberts, 16. Great tackle right there by Parker.
I believe that was McKendry. Yeah, that's McKendry.
Or 19, not 16, 19.
So 3rd and 10 for the Bruins. Big play for the Panthers. 9:41 left in the half. Twins to the right, trips to the left, empty backfield for Cobb. I'd love to see some pressure here. They will bring Hewitt off the right edge. He gets the ball out. He does catch it. Knocked it away.
Perfect.
Good job by Garrett James. Yeah. He had a step on him.
Svoboda does not drop many balls.
No.
And James is just playing very well.
He is. He closed on that and knocked the ball out of his hands after he had already clamped down on it. So it will bring up a 4th and 10. The Bruins have their ball on their own 34. It looks like they will line up to go for it again. 9:24 left in the half. Man, this would be huge to get the ball back right here. Trips to the right, single receiver left. Cobb will take the snap, looks right, no pressure. As he steps up into the pocket, now he'll go deep. We've got a man there, and he is unable to bring it in. Good job by Kane Griffin. Turnover on downs. Panthers will take over.
Here goes the coach again. He's going to start chewing again.
Coach
Why don't
Lucas.
I get a pass interference here?
Coach Lucas doesn't like it. He was a receiver, but you're not getting that call here tonight, Coach.
Not tonight, Coach. You're a great guy, and I love you, but you can keep on whining because you ain't getting that one.
So Panthers will take over possession at the PA 34-yard line. Big opportunity for the Panther offense to go down and tie the ball game here. Man, what a play. Well, he had a step for a second. I didn't know if we were going to catch up.
Yeah.
Griffin was in pretty good position, but didn't really have his head turned around.
No, he didn't.
He was just running with him. So the Panthers will run out on the field.
I mean, I'm going to add this to that, though. All that play is designed to do is to throw it up and try to get a pass interference.
That's right.
So if I'm the referee and it's not blatant, I'm not calling it.
So Panthers will have to hurry here as they have Richardson. Oh, that's uncalled for.
What was the deal?
Well, we run out to the ball with about 6 seconds left on the play clock.
Why would we only have 6 seconds left when we got a turnover?
We were huddled up down here on the sideline.
I got you.
So it will be a false start as the Panthers were trying to hurry, get set. You just can't do that.
No, you sure can't do it in the second half when you need those timeouts.
Oh, we didn't take a timeout. We got a penalty.
Oh, yeah.
So 1st and 15 for the Panthers. Richardson takes his drop, looks to the right, lets it go deep. He's got a man open, and it is caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Miles Miller.
Miles Miller. What a play. What a throw by Kane Richardson.
What a beautiful pass.
Oh, my gosh. That was gorgeous.
It was.
So just like that, the Panthers strike pay dirt. Miles Miller, 39-yard touchdown reception. What a strike by Kane Richardson.
All right, so we're in the game, Matty.
Absolutely, we're in it. He led him just perfect. As Preza lines up for the extra point, Kane Griffin is your holder. And all of these are just that much more important against PA.
You bet.
Low snap, kick is up.
Wide.
Does not make it through. Low snap there. Griffin did a good job to get it down, but threw off the timing and does not convert. So it's 13-14. Panthers still trail.
Hey, we're in the ball game.
We're in the ball game. We're going to keep it here. Got 9:06 left in the half. The Panthers come out a little bit lackadaisical.
Yeah.
Playing a little timid.
I don't know if it was the players were a little timid or if our I don't know. But we turned it around. Whatever it was, we turned it around.
Got that stop on defense. We're down 14-0. Got a big stop on defense. Got a little spark. Went down and scored immediately, and got another good stop. So we're right here in the ball game in the half as we get ready to kick the ball away. Preza is your kicker.
This PA offense isn't what we've seen in the past, is it?
Mm-mm. I noticed that against Christian.
Did you?
Yeah. They just don't have that one player that just can take it to the house at any moment. So good kick to the left side. He'll take it from the 10 out over the middle to all the way across the field to the left. He's got a lane out over the 35 to the 40 and be taken out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
Who's that, number 2? Yeah, I believe that's number 2.
Connor Miller. Man, our kickoff team has not been very good this year.
We got to get something done on that.
I bet we're averaging giving up 35 yards a kickoff. It's just too much.
Kicker's limping. That's not good. And that's another thing. You don't really want him making plays.
No. When your kicker's a leading tackler on kickoff, that's not good.
That's right.
1st and 10 from the Panther 49-yard line. Empty backfield for Cobb. He gets the ball out quick. A little screen pass to Culpepper. He makes a man miss. He's out to the 40. Be swarmed under there by the Panthers.
Why don't they blow the whistle?
They're trying to rip the ball out.
If I'm on their sideline, I'm going nuts right now. You're talking about the kicker while they're going to make it leading tackler. Sometimes we see these teams, so-and-so had 25 tackles and it was their safety.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That's not good. Another empty backfield here for Cobb. Trips to the left, which is the wide side. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line of the Panthers. He'll call for the snap. He will run to the left. Looks like he'll keep it. And good job there. He picks up maybe one. Good job by Eli Weaver.
Yeah, great job there. You know what I've noticed that's a little different from their offenses of old? They're very telegraphic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to see what they're doing.
Used to they a lot of trickery.
Yeah.
Just kind of like what we saw in that first play. So stay in the empty set. Trips to the left. They'll bring a man in motion this time to the right. As they get it out to number 7, and he's unable to bring it in. Good job by 17. Griffin is playing
he's pumped up.
Great ball game right now.
He's fired up, too. I love it. Hey, you want your quarterback and your safety, one of your leaders of the team, you want him to be fired up.
Absolutely. And that's Andrew Pfizer there, that number 7. He's had 55 catches for over 600 yards on the season. So
he's got some legacy there with old Charlie, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. So we're usually pretty sure-handed as he'll exit the game. And PA will stay in the empty set, but we'll have trips to the right this time. 3rd down and 9. Cobb looks to his left. We'll let it go over the middle. He's got a man. What a throw and catch. Touchdown, PA. You couldn't have dropped that one in a bucket any better.
And he even bobbled it and caught it.
That was a pretty throw.
Who's 34 there?
It's Culpepper.
Is that Culpepper?
Yeah. So, touchdown PA. 7:38 left here in the half.
Let me tell you, though, that's not something they can just do every time they try to.
No way. And we had people there.
Yeah.
It was just a perfectly
thrown ball.
Perfectly thrown ball.
That's right. That's right.
So good job there by the Bruins. Culpepper has over 840 yards on the season, kind of their go-to guy.
Yeah, that's a lot of yards. We're bringing in Adams on offense.
So PA will line up to kick this one, actually. You don't see that very often.
No.
So he'll line up the extra point. Cotroach is your holder. And now Will would jump offside.
You know they're not going to be able to kick it if they only have to go a yard and a half.
Mental
I don't know.
mistakes.
It looks like they're staying out there.
Can't have mental mistakes. As we do get into the neutral zone. Offsides on the defense. Looks like they will keep the kicking unit on, which is fortunate for us.
You don't typically have a call on the –
No.
Typically just when it's snapped.
Right. Snap is down. Kick is up and through. It is good. So that'll bring your score PA 21, Greenbrier 13 with 7:38 left here in the half. We're going to take a break. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Baptist Health is your trusted partner in wellness. We are committed to providing excellent, comprehensive local health care. Thanks to Baptist Health's ever-growing network of outstanding providers and convenient locations, we deliver the quality care your family needs. Let Baptist Health take care of you and your family for preventative and wellness visits, immunizations, physicals, women's health, specialist care, and emergencies. We're Arkansas's largest and most preferred health care provider. Baptist Health is a name your family trusts. To learn more, visit baptist-health.com.
They don't give me flags, though.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
Welcome back, Panther fans, to Greenbrier as we 7:38 left here in the half. Panthers trail PA 21-13 as they line up here for the onside kick. Got to have these, Junk. Got to be able to field these.
This is the difference in most of their games.
It really is.
Or against quality opponents.
As the kick is away, it'll be a short kick up the middle, and we dive into it. It looks like the kicker was able to recover it himself.
No, I think 36 jumped in there, 35 jumped in there and got it, and he did.
And so they recover it, as that's 2 out of 3 onside kicks.
I'm not real sure they weren't offsides. I'm not sure they didn't cross before the ball did.
Really? You know, that's one of those you've either got to go get it or you got to be ready as soon as it touches that 10-yard mark.
That's right.
So 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Man, that's just a backbreaker.
Why wouldn't you go get it?
Yeah. I mean, it's rolling 2 miles an hour.
You'd want to get that a yard shy, wouldn't you?
Yes. So Bruins will take over possession in Panther territory. Double-stacked twins on both sides. He will take the snap, hand it off to McKendry up the middle. Now he'll cut to the left. Good job by the Panther defense to stack him up.
Hey, I got another question.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you just go take out their kicker?
Sure.
And then somebody else pick up the ball?
You can. It's completely legal.
Why would you not do that? I mean, hey, if you're going to play the game, we're going to make you play it hard.
Yeah.
And go take out the kicker, and then somebody else pick up the ball.
Sure.
If you scoop it, you go to the house.
Yeah. So short pickup there on 1st down. 2nd down and 8 for the Bruins. Empty backfield. Cobb's got all day. Now he'll let it go across the middle. Nobody there. Incomplete pass. Bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Bruins.
He is not seeing the receivers like their normal quarterbacks do. I've seen several times, like right then he had a guy in the flat that nobody was close to.
Sure.
We saw Svoboda downfield, middle of the field, a while ago, wide open, and he's just not seeing it all.
You think it's because we're disguising coverages maybe, or just he's just not?
I don't think he's
not picking it
quarterbacks
up.
of old. Yeah.
Empty backfield, trips to the left as we'll bring pressure off the left edge. Hewitt tries to get in there and put some pressure on him. We do step him up in the pocket. Good job there by the Panther defense. Is Lawson Worthy in on the sack.
Great job by Lawson right there. Great job by the whole line because they had him bottled up.
They did.
Good athletic play right there by Lawson to gobble him up.
4th down and 12 for the Bruins. 6:22 left in the half. Panthers trail 21-13. As PA has had, is this the 3rd extra possession?
Yeah.
3 more possessions than the Panthers have, and the Panthers only trail by a touchdown. Trips right, single receiver left. 4th down and 12. Now they'll empty the backfield. Cobb steps up into the pocket. Now we flush him to the left. He does have some room. It'll be close, and he does get the first down as he's out over the 40 to the looks like 36-yard line. So good run, good scramble by Cobb. First down for the Bruins. You know, got to go back to that semifinal game. I think they picked up 10 or 12 4th down conversions.
Yeah.
I mean, just a killer. Double twin set. 1st and 10 for the Bruins. He'll take his drop. Quick hitter to the left. That is Pfizer. Up over the 30 and out of bounds at the 25.
That's why you can't duck your head on that defender, that receiver out there. You got to take him head on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. So a little momentum here for the Bruins. 1st and 10 ball on the 25-yard line of the Panthers.
One thing I always like playing defense, you get to use your hands.
Yes. Cobb lets it go quick to the left. He's wide open out there.
Wide open. I mean, we're giving him 10 yards over there.
He's out of bounds at just short of the stick. So the ball will be placed on the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 1. Yeah, he had a 12-yard cushion.
Yep.
I mean, it's not going to work.
It's not. We got to do something different over there. Just play tighter.
Yep. I make them burn you.
Make them burn you. When they burn you, then you can figure out, okay, we got to do something else.
2nd and 1 for the Bruins. Tight trip set to the right. He will hand it off up the middle to Cotros. Does have enough for the first down.
Good job there by Eric Hewitt. Solo tackle right there by the linebacker.
Mm-hmm. They'll bring in some fresh defensive linemen as you got sophomore Quattlebaum coming in. Worthy still out there.
And that's good. I mean, let's get some fresh legs out there.
You bet. Ball on the 13 of the Panthers. Tight twins on both sides here for the Bruins. Cotros, your running back. He will hand it off up the middle. Does have some room. Hit at the 5 and taken down by Kane Griffin.
Yeah, good tackle.
Good tackle by your safety, but had a big hole there.
Yeah, there was a big hole right there. I think that was that. I think what we did defensively played into their blocking scheme right there. And sometimes that just happens.
Sure.
You got guys going certain ways, and it just it was the wrong time.
Looks like we will call the play dead. Not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, there is a flag.
False start on the Bruins.
So all right.
That'll help.
That does help. I see old Cooper Wilcox up here.
Yeah. Going to have him on at halftime. Get a little reminiscence of the semifinal game a couple years ago playing against these boys.
Give you a break from me.
2nd down and 7 for the Bruins. 4:15 left in the half. Need a stop here, Junk.
We do. You know, if we could force a field goal attempt.
He'll take his drop, looks to the right, now back to the left, has a man open, hit at the sticks, pushed out of bounds. He will have the first down, it looks like.
Are they going to call it? What are they going to say?
They're going to call him short,
I believe so.
So 3rd down and a half yard. As they line up in a tight set. They will hand it off up the middle. Cotros over the left side.
They get in.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's a great effort by the defense right there. You know, we almost had him in the backfield, just couldn't quite get our arms around him. But, you know, hey, they're going to score points. You just got to try to match them, and the defense is doing a great job.
Can't give extra possessions.
You cannot. That's the name of the game, especially when you're talking about your defense playing well.
Mm-hmm.
They can only play well for so long. They can't keep being out there.
Yeah. So they're 2 for 3 on onside kicks, and they're up 2 touchdowns. So this is the difference in the ballgame.
Difference in the ballgame. That's right.
They line up for the extra point.
I don't understand how you jump off sides on an extra point. You don't even need to be listening for a call.
No.
It's on the snap of the ball, which I know it always is, but especially on extra points.
Sure. They will keep the kicking unit out just a little bit closer for the extra point.
The holder lets the center know, whatever he's saying, he's letting him know, when you're ready,
yeah.
I'm ready.
Good snap. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is through. It'll bring your score with 3:53 left in the half. PA 27, Greenbrier 13. Sorry, PA 28, Greenbrier 13. We're going to take a break. This is a First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
It's fall at Daisy a Day Florist in Greenbrier. Fall means change, and in Daisy a Day, lots of things are changing, and all for the better. New products, new paint, and a fresh look are not only what you will see at Daisy a Day, but a perfect pattern for your life, too. Daisy a Day has the floral and decorating ideas, products, and more to dress up your home or office for fall. And yes, Christmas is coming to Daisy a Day, too. Don't forget, Daisy a Day has your Greenbrier Panther products, too. Check out what's new now at Daisy Day Florist in Greenbrier.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier.
I did it again.
3:53 left in the half. Panthers trail PA 28-13. We're going to have to put tape on your headset or something.
I know. I keep picking up the wrong one.
Onside kick is away. And it will luckily roll out of bounds between Worthy's legs.
Yeah.
So Panthers will take over possession.
Here's my new plan against the onside, okay? We got 11 guys. They got 11 guys, right?
Just go match them.
They're kicking the ball to the out of bounds, right?
Yeah.
Just go hit 11 people, all right?
You better,
and then let the ball go out of bounds.
Better make sure you hit one of them.
Right. That one guy that misses.
So
but you can't return it from the kicking side, though, right?
Yeah. Yes,
you can?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you could.
Mac almost took one to the house against them last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they take over possession. Looks like at their own 46-yard line.
No, I'm talking about the kicking team can't.
No, they cannot.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know you can on this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying on that little kicker roll. If you take the kicker out, you can literally scoop and score that thing.
So we got a meeting of the minds of the officials here at midfield, trying to figure out what's going on with the kick out of bounds.
They're going to give us an extra 20 yards here just to be generous.
So 3:53 left here in the first half. Greenbrier defense has played well at times. They've just given up some extra possessions, and they trail by 2 touchdowns because of it. Kane Richardson still at your quarterback this possession.
We got 4 minutes, Matt.
Had a beautiful throw last possession to Miles. Twins to both sides. Trips to the left, twins to the right. Empty backfield for Richardson. They'll bring Hassan in motion. Fakes the pitch to him. Gets it out to Worthy on the left. Over the 50. Out of bounds at about the 44 of the Bruins. So good job. They give him an extra yard. So they would call him out at the 45. I said 44 is a 46.
Yeah, I got you. I was going to say it wasn't a very good spot, but I guess it was.
Richardson calls for the snap. Now he'll hold and get a play from the sideline. Trips to the right. Hassan lined up to his left. Takes a snap. Hands off to Hassan. Cuts it upfield. Now he'll bounce it outside over the 45 and lowers his head. Good hard run by Hassan to pick up the first down.
Moving the chain. That's a Lastly heating there.
No, it's call your
roofing. That's right.
Call your roofing
first down, baby.
Panthers will go with a little tempo.
Yeah, keep them on their heels.
Now we will check the sideline for the play. 3:25 left here in this first half.
Boy, it'd be huge to score before halftime.
It really would. Worthy in the slot to the left, Miller to the slot on the right. Richardson keeps it on the left. Ooh, it could have been a face mask there, I thought, but they get away with it. Not much there for Richardson.
Well, not much at all. Maybe a yard.
Man, I thought they grabbed him on the face mask.
Yeah, I did too.
2nd down and 9. They'll line up trips to the wide side of the field. As they look to bring pressure, Panthers will check the sideline, make some adjustments. Got Miller down here by himself as they look to double cover him. Now they'll walk a man off. Gets it out quick to Miller. Slant pattern. Good throw. Good catch.
Man, that's open all day long.
You can't cover it.
No.
Miles runs too good a route to cover that. That's got to be a first down. I was fixing to say, come on, man. First down for the Panthers. 2:33 left here in the half. Panthers on the march. Empty backfield for Richardson. I will say one thing. PA is disciplined not to jump off sides. They've tried to get them several times and haven't got them to jump yet.
At some point, though, defensively, you know it's coming.
Sure.
Like you just sit.
Bring a man in motion to the left. That is Mahan. Richardson keeps it to the right and is tackled in the backfield. Looks like a late hit, but get away with it again.
Well, they sure didn't call that, did they? You don't usually get to hit the quarterback after he's on the ground. I think that's a penalty.
Typically is. Second down and 14. I don't know if that was actually the play call. Looked like, was it?
It looked
like a busted play.
I heard Cooper before it started, so I was looking for it.
Twins to both sides for Richardson. Hassan to his left. Second down and 14. Richardson takes his drop now. He'll be flushed. He can't get away from him. Throws it.
Oh, almost got it to his guy. That at least keeps it from being a.
Yeah, good job of getting the ball out. Did have Miles in the area, so.
Yeah, so there's no grounding there.
So third down and 14 for Greenbrier, as they've lost a little bit of their mojo here on that first down play call. 1:22 left in the half.
We got to, what we did last Friday on the fourth quarter. We can't let it happen right here. We can't stop blocking up front. We got to give our quarterback time to at least get the ball out in space.
Sure. Trips to the right, single receiver left. Richardson takes his drop. Does get the ball away.
Oh, and you got to complete it.
Errant throw. He had Miller out there wide open.
He did have Miller open.
So incomplete pass will bring up a fourth down and 14.
I'm going to be honest with you, Matt. I don't think there's much difference to them in 10 and 30 yards.
I agree.
But, hey, this is according to the game of football, this is the smart move right here, right?
It is. Panthers will bring on the punt unit. Griffin back to receive the punt for the Panthers. PA does not put anybody back on the punt returns as they typically do. Good high kick.
Look up.
Oh, we're not able to haul it in as it goes into the end zone. It's a great kick.
Yeah.
So it will go into the end zone, and the Bruins will take over at the 20-yard line. So 1:09 left here in the half.
So what do you gain right there? You gain about 15 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball was on 36, so 16 yards.
Yeah.
Not really worth it. If you ask me. It's one first down.
That's right.
So 1:09 left here. Panthers trail 28-13. If you want to stick around at halftime, we will have Cooper Wilcox here on with us at halftime. Talk a little bit about the Bruins as he's faced off against them 2 years ago in the semifinals. Come up a little bit short. Got beat 38-28 as the Bruins went on to win the state championship that year.
By a lot.
Yeah.
52-7.
First and 10 for PA. Empty backfield. He'll bring a man in motion to his right. Take the snap. Looks left. Slant pattern. Does complete it. Was hit immediately by Griffin. No, that's not Griffin.
Yeah, that's Chase Harp.
Chase Harp on the tackle.
It was a good hit.
So good throw, good catch there by the Bruins as they pick up about 11.
Clock never stopped to move the chain.
Well, you're in Greenbrier. First and 10 for the Bruins. Trips to the left. Cobb will take a drop, look to his left, let it go deep down the sideline. He's got a step on him, and good job.
Coverage.
Good coverage by Marcus Simpson. He got beat, and he did what you're supposed to do.
That's right. He got his head around.
He turned and ran, caught up to him, and flipped his head around just in time. And good job by Marcus Simpson. 41 seconds. Can't give up a score here, John.
No, and you really don't care if you give up 6 to 8 a play,
Right.
honestly, this is the time I say, play a little soft.
Yeah.
Play a little soft. Don't let anything deep because this team can't just, if you play deep, they can't just go beat you on 2 or 3 plays.
So takes his drop, looks left, got all day, does throw it a little too high for his receiver. That was Pfizer. Just couldn't quite climb the ladder to get that one.
Yeah.
So it brings up 3rd and 10, 35 seconds left. So here's the question. If you hold them here to no yards, do you call a timeout?
Well, surely they won't go for it on 4th down right here with the time. I mean, even
it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
But it doesn't make sense to go for it on your own 17.
No, it doesn't. No.
So 3rd and 10, takes his drop, looks left. He does have all day, gets it off the middle. It is complete for a 1st down. Good coverage by Jace Hart as he takes him down immediately.
They call timeout
after he catches it. So PA will burn a timeout with 29 seconds left. We're going to keep it here. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bruins. They'll have the ball on the 45-yard line of their own 45-yard line. So we've got 55 yards to go, 29 seconds. They do still have 2 timeouts left. Panthers still have 3. So, Junk.
Yep. I haven't had a chance to look at much scores, but I see them rolling in.
Assuming we get a stop here.
Yes.
You're down 28-13 at half.
Yeah. You get the ball at the half.
What's your message to your team at halftime?
Hey, first of all, great effort.
Mm-hmm.
First to half. Great effort. Not many people thought you'd be in this point in the game, We're a couple of plays away from having a tie ball game right now.
That's right.
So let's go out here. We get the ball. Let's go be aggressive. Let's don't play to not lose. Let's go score the first time we get the ball. Throw the ball downfield. Run. I'm not against running the ball, obviously, but let's go be aggressive and then keep that momentum and that intensity on defense.
I agree.
I mean, this kid's not a great and I don't mean to talk bad about any high school kid. He's not a typical PA quarterback.
Sure.
And so he's not consistently making those great plays that you just can't stop.
So 1st and 10 here for Cobb. Empty backfields. He'll take his drop. Gives a pump fake. Now he will go down the sideline. He is wide open. Catch there at the 30 as he steps out of bounds.
We were better man-to-man. When we were playing man-to-man a while ago over there, it was better than.
So now they're down to the 27. 23 seconds left. Now you're going to have to tighten up.
Yeah, you got to. And you really got to play. You can't let the deep ball go here.
Quads to the right as he'll roll to his right. He lets it go across the middle. Good catch. Makes a man miss as we tackle him at the 15. So the clock will stop temporarily for the change.
They're going to call timeout.
As they do take a timeout here.
I think they're playing maybe for the field goal here.
I think they'll take a couple shots. They're out of timeouts. I thought they had one left.
Yeah,
so
but they've got the ball in the middle of the field where they want it, and now they can take a shot, maybe 2 into the end zone.
Maybe.
I mean, it's got to you either catch the ball or stop the clock. Catch the ball in the end zone or stop the clock.
Here's the deal, and I'm just going to talk out loud here because we did this a little bit last week too. In these situations, it's almost like we play on our heels a little bit instead of putting pressure on the quarterback because that's where we've been successful.
Right.
It's putting him in duress to where has to rush the football. He has shown if you give him plenty of time, he's going to complete the pass.
That's right, yeah.
So 28-13 is the score. 14 seconds left here in the half. Panthers trail. Ball is on the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bruins. They'll break the huddle. Head back out onto the field. As a Panther,
really need to hold right here.
Got to have it. Need Matheny to get in there and make a play, get a sack. So we will have a 4-down front, I'm sorry. Trips to the left, they'll send a man in motion to the right. Takes his snap, looks to the left, got a man in the corner. He does catch it. Touchdown, Bruins.
That kid didn't have any idea where he threw the ball when he let it go.
He just threw it to a spot.
He just threw it over there. It was a great throw.
It's a backbreaker, man.
That is. You can't let that happen to you. But
went 80 yards in 1 minute, 1 second.
Yep.
34-13 is your score now as the Bruins line up for the extra point. That is the last thing we could have happen there.
Yeah, you're right.
And we all said it up here that they were going to take a shot. Snap down, kick away. It is good. We'll keep it here for the last 8 seconds of the half. Brings your score to 35-13. Bruins lead. Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, it puts you in a bad position. It puts you down 3 scores going in at halftime. Even if you get one starting out in the second half, you're still down 2. Defense has really got to lock down.
Mm-hmm. This is one of those. This is the typical thing that PA gets teams to do, though. You think you got them, you give them just a little sliver of hope here before half.
Yeah, boy, they don't. It's like there's 2 different teams from the first and second half.
Yeah,
or so far the last 2 years, really, we've seen it.
Mm-hmm. We had them on 4th down back there a minute ago, and 3rd down and 10, and figured, you stop them a little bit short, they're probably just going to run the clock out or punt it away, and they go down and score. They go another 70 and score. So they will line up again for the onside kick as Greenbrier gets set to receive. Do run a man back deep on this one. Surely they won't kick this one onside, as they do kick the ball deep to the left as it will go out of bounds. No time will run off the clock. Panthers will take over possession at the 35. Take a shot. Why not?
I agree. So do you think that's the play call right there, kick it out of bounds?
Maybe, but you can make them re-kick. You back them up 5.
That's true. But we didn't.
No.
I mean, if you're the coach over there and you're like, well, nothing good can happen from them fielding the ball. If we get an onside kick, nothing good's going to happen from that.
Right.
The best thing maybe to kick it out of bounds.
Maybe.
Give them the ball on the 35 and think, surely we can stop them for 8 seconds.
Yeah. Panthers will come out on offense.
Got to go 65 yards. And, another thing, too, to throw in there, too, is that from another coach's perspective is they're probably going to kneel the ball or whatever to get in the halftime.
So it'll be twins to both sides for Richardson. Hassan, his running back. He'll take the snap, take his drop. Immediately got pressure to step into the pocket, and now he'll run it for the 45 and will step out of bounds at the 50 with 1 second left on the clock. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1 second left.
Yep. We got to do a better job blocking.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the backfield before he ever took
Before the ball, he almost beat the ball to him.
Yeah. Quads to the left, single receiver to the right, empty backfield. Richardson will get it out quick to Miller. Catches it at the 50 to the 40. Makes a man miss to the 35. Will be tackled there, and that'll be the end of the half. As there's a little extracurricular down here between a Panther and a Bruin, but
I think it was just 2 guys going at it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even no punches or anything.
No, so no call there. That will end the first half. Panthers trail 35-13. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here with Mr. Cooper Wilcox. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers, My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Morrilton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday. Old Bart is serving up the best in meats like prime grade brisket cooked over post oak wood and is always using the highest quality of ingredients. Old Bart promises to deliver the best food experience. Now open in the Argenta district of North Little Rock as well. Remember, at Old Bart Southern Eats, you can't beat our meats.
If you're tired of soaring energy costs, Seal Solar is here to give you the independence you've been longing for. At Seal Solar, their dedicated team has completed more than 1,000 solar projects across the natural state. So whether you're a homeowner, farmer, developer, or business owner, Seal Solar has got you covered. Call Seal Solar today at 501-376-7325. Seal Solar, empowering independence. Remember, Seal Solar says, Go Panthers!
Purchasing and selling real estate, whether residential or commercial, is something no one can afford to make mistakes in. That's why Velda Looters, Coldwell Banker, RPM Group in Conway is ready to handle all your real estate needs. A professional who will lead you through the whole process of buying and selling real estate. Velda brings her years of experience and knowledge to the table. Get it right the first time with Velda Looters, your trained professional real estate expert. Call her today and learn more at 730-2857 or go online to VeldaLooters.com. Velda values your business.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Bowler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Call Your Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Call Your Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old.
And welcome back here into the booth at halftime at Greenbrier. Greenbrier trails PA 35-13. Pretty good half of action for the Bruins. I think the difference in the ball game there was me and Cooper just sitting here talking about it. You give PA 2 extra possessions on the onside kicks. Not only is that 2 possessions they go down and score, but that's 2 possessions you don't get offensively. So you could have turned those into points. Could be a whole different ball game. You just never know how that ends up, but definitely can't give them extra possessions. So Cooper Wilcox, my guest here at halftime, my son, my oldest son here. Coop, how you doing?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Making it.
So Cooper got to play this bunch, got to play PA 2 years ago, that senior class, and the Panthers had an incredible season. We're 12-0 coming into the semifinal game, facing off against a PA team that had won the state championship the year before. Cooper was a little banged up, as were several other Panthers coming into that game.
5 of us.
5 of the starters out, but had a tough start to the game, but then come crawling back and made a game out of it.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how that game went down.
Well, we started off the game. We were going to try something different offensively than we did the rest of the year, and we started off a little slow. Had one touchdown maybe the first half. Went back in. Me and Coach Bertram talked it out, said we were just going to do things the way we did them. And after that, we just kind of took off. It was just a little too late.
Sure.
We had some things not go our way. Defense played a really good half. Only gave up 10 points.
Yeah.
And that really helped us out, gave us a shot. If they didn't do that, we wouldn't have had a shot in the first place.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it was 29-0 at one point, and you did score there before half. I think you hit Miles on a little you were rolling against your body and threw a good pass. Miles got in the end zone, made it 29-7 going into the half, and then, like you said, they come back out in the second half, just a totally different team. Went back to doing the things that they had done all year offensively and got some momentum. And really, I mean, you looked at that PA team. They had Charlie Pfizer was a quarterback. Of course, you had played against him going back into the Pee Wee days. And then Hyman, the running back, he was pretty special.
They were stout. Hyman's playing at Northwestern right now, and he's balling out. So
yeah, he was. I was running the chains that game, and Cooper made an incredible run. Was it about 84 yards? 84 yards to pull us within 7. And at the time, you know, we had all the momentum. Felt like at that point in the game we had a chance to really, really win it. And PA comes out the next possession, and I just vividly remember that next play. Everybody in the stadium knew Hyman was getting the football. We strung it out really good to the sideline, and he hit a crease that wasn't a foot wide.
I just rewatched that game today, and I remember seeing that, and I was just like,
I don't know how he got through there, but he did, and he took it for about 50 yards, and they were able to kick a field goal on that possession to go up 10, and we just weren't able to go back down and score.
We had some offensive penalties on that drive. We were driving the ball, and if we could have scored within a minute left, got the ball back, it could have been a different game. But we just killed our momentum. Had a false start, had a hold, and by that time it was a little too late.
Yeah. But it was an incredible year. You know, you did come up a little short against a team that went on to dominate in the state championship. And a lot of people around the state felt like that the semifinal game between you and PA was the state championship. And it turns out it was. Yeah. We feel like that we feel like if we were full strength, we were the best team in the state. And unfortunately, due to some injuries, we did come up a little bit short that night, but played them a heck of a ball game, closer than anyone had all year. And it's just an incredible season. Greenbrier finished 12-1 that year, the best record, tied the best record in program history. And that group of seniors, special to me, not only because my son was one of them, but got to coach a bunch of those kids from third grade and watch them grow up all the way through. So it was a special year. Got to beat your rival, Valonia, conference championship, both teams 9-0. Y'all had kind of gone back and forth against each other all year, since third grade. One would win one, the next would win the next, and come into the senior year, and you're both 9-0. It's huge crowd.
Awesome. It was awesome.
Standing room only. I mean,
still one of the best environments I've been around. I played 2 years college football. So it was awesome.
Yeah, come out and just punched them in the mouth and dominated that ball game. So, Coop, you're got a full scholarship to go play football at Central Oklahoma. Unfortunately, the coach that recruited you out there, he took a different job about 2 weeks after you signed. So, tough situation there, and you transferred back to UCA. So, tell us how that's going for you.
Well, it was a slow start coming in. You know, as a transfer, it's a little bit different. I mean, they recruited me out of high school, so they knew who I was. The coaches liked who I am as a player. Right now, the quarterback room is a little bit stacked. We have a 2-time All-American as our starting quarterback. He's a 6-year senior, veteran, and he knows what he's doing. He's leading the offense pretty well. He's not in the country in passing touchdowns and 17th in passing yards. So he's doing his job right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, got Austin Myers, and we just talked about. He's one of my teammates now. And he was on that 9-0 Valonia team when we played him. And it's still cool to mess with him about winning that game.
Sure.
But he's doing really well, second string. And then the last 4 guys are kind of
competing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So It's different. It's definitely different. They're wanting to use my abilities different ways and use me on special teams and maybe move me to defense. But just trying to keep my head down and go at it with the best attitude I can.
Well, good deal. Last question here. Tell us a little bit for the listeners and maybe some of the younger Panthers out there that want to be Panthers one day, what it meant to be a Greenbrier Panther in your time here in this program.
Oh, man, I could go on about it forever. Really started in Pee Wee. Of course, you kind of instilled that in us being a Panther alum, but these coaches down here really care about you. They care about you not only just as a football player but as a man, and that really follows you. They'll say hi to you wherever you are, no matter what you're doing. It really we became a family. I'm close with the coaches today. I text Coach Bertram when I have questions about anything. I text Coach Tribble. They really brought me in and made me family, and the guys on the field at the same time. I think that's why we had such a productive season, is because we were so close and we had that accountability and brotherhood that you could count on no matter where you were on the field.
Sure.
And not everybody would do their jobs all the time, but you could count on it that somebody would be there to tell them right, tell them to do right, and they would do it the next time. So it was just it was a special moment for me. I miss it every day, but it really just it's hard to
put in words.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So.
Well, those years, as we've always talked about, your high school years and these Friday night lights are special for a reason. Memories that you'll never forget. You could talk to about any man across the country that played high school football, and they have fond memories of Friday nights. It's just a special environment, special memories, special brotherhood, and so definitely enjoyed watching you guys play, and we wish you nothing but the best going forward, and thank you for your time.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back to talk about the second half. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now, and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great healthcare plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say go Panthers, Greenbrier proud.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Williams Insulation, your trusted partner for all your insulation needs. From summer to winter and all seasons in between, we keep your home comfortable with precision and expertise. With a dedicated team of professionals and a commitment to excellence, we deliver outstanding results every time. From residential to commercial projects, we've got you covered. Our satisfied clients love our attention to detail and exceptional customer service. From renovations and additions to new builds and remodeling, our experienced team tackles projects of all sizes and complexities. We leverage the latest technology and innovative techniques to ensure efficiency, quality, and superior results. Choose Williams Insulation for your next project. Contact us today for a free quote and let us bring comfort to your home. Williams Insulation, for protection no matter how hot or cold the wind blows. Call us today and insulate with the pros. 501-269-3995.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. and better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors.
Bledsoe Chiropractic is a proud sponsor of the Greenbrier Panthers. We have 2 convenient locations in Conway and Maumelle, open 5 days a week with much more than just chiropractic, with massage therapy, rehab, decompression, laser, a nurse practitioner offering IV nutrition and B12 injections for the athlete or the student or the parent or grandparent or child in your life. We're giving hope through healing. BledsoeChiropractic.com to schedule an appointment online or call 501-504-6999. That's 501-504-6999. We love you. Go Panthers!
Football season is back.
It's time for the First Security Bank and Greenbrier Panther Network broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
Join Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins as we follow the Greenbrier Panthers all season long.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less, exclusively on My Country Y107. It's time for the Old Bart's Halftime Report. Let's go back to the press box with Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins.
All right, and welcome back here to Greenbrier. We got about 3 minutes left here before the end of halftime. Greenbrier down 35-13 to PA. Junk back with me here on the mic. So good interview there with old Coopy.
Old Coop.
Yeah. Talked about the special year they had as seniors and playing against this team, this PA bunch, and what they do. And
now he's got the purple on Saturdays down the road at Estes Stadium.
He does. They got a good team this year. If you
do.
Hadn't had a chance to get out and watch them, they play on the Stripes next Saturday, so 4 o'clock. Get out there and check them out.
I saw Coach Tribble, Harding defensive back coach Tribble is here tonight.
Is he?
You know, the Bisons are 7-0.
Big win last week for
them.
Huge
win, so he's probably enjoying the
week off. Well, they go to SAU tomorrow, don't they?
Oh, is it tomorrow they go to SAU?
I think so.
Well, that's a tough time to have to turn around and play them.
Yeah. All right, Junk. So down 35-13. So you down, 3 scores? Yeah, 3.
You got 2. You've given it 2 onside kicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
You give you scored in the corner of the end zone down here that they apparently, from what I've heard after seeing the replay, was in.
Yeah, well, I mean he looked in from here.
I thought so too. I thought surely the guy right there called it.
Yeah.
You know, and then we drop a pass on 4th down that looked like we had it and just I guess maybe dropped it at the last minute. That's 4 possessions.
Yeah, that's right.
So
and you're down 3.
And you're down 3.
And you talk about not giving them extra possessions because a high-powered offense like this, just the sure probability of them scoring is pretty high. So you give them extra possessions, they're going to put points on the board, but that's opportunities you don't get to score as well.
And also to compound on that is your defense just constantly being on the field.
Sure, yeah. And we saw that a little bit, at Greenwood. They were out there almost the entire game. Offense couldn't sustain a drive. And there towards the end of the game, they were just gassed.
They were.
And that's what you'll have. So, like you said, we do get to football coming out the half. We have seen Greenbrier mount a huge comeback against PA in the second half, as we just talked about. Cooper and them were down 29-7 to start the second half. And
if you're wondering, we don't have stats.
No, we do not.
Our stat guy's out.
He's watching Quitman and Perryville tonight.
That's right. And then also, is it Perryville?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of probably a little bit of that's a close game,
sure.
So maybe a little rivalry.
Yeah, I would think so.
And then
coaches didn't come give us our stats at half.
Yeah, so we didn't. When they're on the road, the coaches are usually right beside them.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's a little easier.
Well, this booth's a little bit bigger than most we've been in lately.
Some are like bathroom stalls.
Oh, me. So, yeah, I think, you come out here, get the ball, get it to your playmakers, get it to Miller, get it to Worthy.
Absolutely.
They've had a good first half.
They have. They have.
And so we've been able to move the ball against them.
And hey, when we scored twice, we scored off of turnovers on downs where we forced them to give us the ball.
It's a good point. That's right.
So there's no reason you can't do that again.
I agree.
It's not like they're out here just really impressing, because some of those plays especially on those turnovers on downs were just kind of ugly.
Yeah, and I mean you look at there's been a couple things go against us, a couple things go their way. I mean the kid, give him his credit where it's due. The couple of throws that he made I'm talking about. You couldn't have walked up there and set it in his hands any better.
The one over the middle.
Yeah. And then the one in the corner.
The one in the corner, both of those. Now, on that one in the corner, I think he just threw it up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and I think they practice that.
They do.
They know their timing. They're just throwing it to a spot and hoping he's going to be there.
He's no Thomas Thrash.
No, who is?
Right.
I mean, the guy's famous.
That's right. He's been listening.
Has he?
Yeah.
A good deal. Old Thomas. He's a good one. Well, we got about 2:20 as they added the additional 3 minutes to the halftime. I still don't understand why
it's stoppage play.
They don't just put 23 minutes up there.
There was something Thomas wanted me to say. Let me see here.
That he was the greatest quarterback of PA history?
He said $10 if you can mention Coach Adam Thrash says Brendan Cobb could be on the level of quarterback Thomas Thrash by the time he graduates.
Well, I'm not going to go against Adam because I know he knows talent, but I don't see it.
I think Thomas is just playing more than
he just wanted us to mention his name again.
That's it. He just wants Thomas, we miss you.
Yes, we do. So tell us, Junk, go through some scores around the state.
All right.
Give us some.
Well, there's some good games going on right now. Whitehall and Valonia are tied up at 14 in the second quarter.
Hey, I picked Valonia to win that one this morning on the radio show.
Did you?
I did.
Attaboy. Getting behind Faulkner County.
That's right.
Maumell's up on Watson Chapel. Now, last I saw, Robinson was up on Mills by 1 point.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising because Mills out 13 players.
That's right. And then you go over to 6A. Not a lot of real close ones here.
Not any shockers.
Mountain Home is up in the second quarter on Siloam Springs 37-7.
Dang.
Christian up on Van Buren 31-0. Kind of a shocker maybe is Greenwood up on Russellville 21-7 in the second quarter. But that Greenwood team, they're just a little bit methodical.
They are.
They're not we're not going to go score 40 points in the first quarter. We're going to score 50 in the game, though. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
First quarter was 7-0 against us.
Sure.
So,
yeah. And then you look up, you make a couple mistakes, and bam, they're up 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, because they don't make very many
They
of them.
do not. They're very disciplined, very well coached. All right.
I saw some all I was going to do is look at that Quitman score. I always like to give a Quitman score because we got a lot of Quitman.
Elkin's up 27-0 on Ozark.
Yeah, doesn't really surprise me. But here's one that surprised me a little bit. Gosnell's up on Rivercrest right now.
Wow, that is surprising.
Clinton's up on Pottsville.
Okay. No score in the Mayflower box that game. I was anxious to see about how that one turns out.
Yeah, we may have to check to see if anybody's got a score on that. Quitman's 3A. What am I doing here? I noticed that Yellville was up on Atkins a while ago.
Really?
Yep.
Atkins, big win last week. Got their first win on the season.
Yeah. Perryville's up 14-0. Boonville's down 2 to Charleston right now. Boonville's up 18-8. Just came through. Scoreboard.
Okay. All right. Well, we're about set here for the second half kickoff as both teams come out onto the field. PA will be kicking off to Greenbrier. I say that term loosely as they'll kick it about 10 yards. But they will be kicking from the right to the left on your TV screen or on your radio dial as we're about set for action here in the second half. Again, if you're just joining us, Greenbrier down 35-13 in the first half to PA as we're set to get underway. The kick is away. It will travel out of bounds. PA did get a hand on it, but unable to haul it in. It looks like the first line of defense is trying to block somebody to let
absolutely.
The second guy catch it.
Absolutely.
But they're still getting back here to it.
Yeah.
So Greenbrier will take over possession at the 49.
One thing is we're not going for the ball.
Yeah.
You need one guy to say, hey, listen.
That's mine.
Mr. Hands. You go get the ball, all right?
Sure. So good starting field position for the Panthers. Got to go down and score right here. Set the tone. They actually get a 5-yard penalty, so they'll move it on the other side of the field, being PA territory to start the second half. So good job.
So it's PA, or it's 5 yards from where it went out of bounds, right?
Yeah. So Griffin is your quarterback this time. Twins to both sides. Asan, your running back to start the second half. He'll take the snap. He will hand off to Asan on the right. He'll bounce it out to the outside. Swarmed under in the backfield, unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as he'll lose one there. Good job by the PA defense.
Yep.
That was number 56. If I can find my roster here. Looks like Colin Darnley for the Bruins. Second down and 11. Trips to the left. Single receiver, which is Miller down here to the right against the boundary. Griffin takes a snap. Hands it off to Asan to the left, cuts it up the middle. Another good cut, and another good cut. Man, what a run.
Great run right there. That was all him.
Yes, it was. They had him strung out, turned it upfield, made a couple guys miss, picked up the first down. First down, Panthers. Call your roofing first down.
That's right.
As the Panthers have it on the 34-yard line. Twins to the left. Got a single receiver out wide to the right. Now they'll move Asan to the left. Empty backfield for Griffin. Got Worthy there in the up back position. They'll fake it to Asan. Griffin will look to throw. Now he'll step up in the pocket, be tripped up in the backfield for a loss of about 4 there.
You don't want offensive linemen standing back there watching your quarterback get tackled. Got to fix that.
Griffin looked like he was ready to get rid of it, and then double clutch, thought about it a little bit, and then just couldn't get away from that one defender. 2nd and 14 as the Panthers get behind the sticks. 10-20, just underway here in the second half. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Griffin will take the snap, take his drop, looks to the left. Now he'll be flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his left, get rid of the football.
And that is the same defender.
He's called him out of bounds. He did pick it off, but he called him out of bounds. Fortunately,
we gotta quit. We gotta quit watching defenders running past us on the line. We've got to start picking those guys up. It's very similar to what we saw in the fourth quarter last week at Russellville.
Sure,
got to be big up front, guys.
So a little bit of fortune there for Greenbrier as it was picked off, but he stepped out of bounds. Wasn't able to come down in bounds with the football. So 3rd down and 14 for the Panthers. Empty backfield, trips right, Twins to the left. Griffin does take the snap, gets out quick. Miles catches it, short gain. Pickup of about 4 there. Bring up a 4th and 11. I don't know if they just feel like we can't block them, so we had to get it out quick. But
I don't know. That wasn't much to that, though.
No.
Not when you need to pick up 10.
4th and 12 here. 9:41 left in the third quarter. Panthers will go for it. Griffin giving some directions. Ready to take the snap. He takes his drop, looks to the right, lets it go across the middle. Too tall for Worthy. Incomplete as the Bruins will take over possession.
He was open.
He was.
Had a chance right there.
Yeah, just let it sail a little too high. So Panthers stall out on the drive, their first drive of the second half, and really needed to go down and put that one in the end zone.
Yeah, we did. We talked about that at halftime. You get the ball open the half, and you're down 3 scores. You can't afford to not score right there.
So 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Ball on the 36-yard line. Cobb throws it to the right and is
almost picked off. Hey, we had great coverage right there.
We did. Just through the hands of who is that back there?
Is that 2?
Is that Connor Miller?
Is it Connor?
Or is it 5?
Yeah, it's got to be 5 because I don't see 5 down here.
It's Jace Hart.
Is that Jace?
Yeah. Just through his hands.
He did.
Man. 2nd down and 10. Quick hit to the right.
Receiver has it, but we've
defended
it well.
Same way he did it the first half.
Yep.
Great job right there. And no, that was actually was that Simpson?
That was Simpson this time.
He did it the way that James did the first half. You got to take that block on, get your hands on the guy, and that way you can make a play.
And keep your head up.
That's right. Number one.
Yes. So 3rd down and 8 for the Bruins. Big down here for the Panther D. Bruins will come out in an empty set, trips to the left, twins to the right. Cobb, your quarterback still. They'll bring a man in motion to the right. That is Pfizer. He'll look to his left, lets it go, has a man in the flats. He makes the catch.
That's a good catch.
He's going to be about a yard short.
That was actually very well covered there by Eli Weaver, and the guy just made a great catch.
He did make a great catch. So 4th and 1 for the Bruins. Ball on the 45. Tight formation. They will run it up the middle. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but his forward progress does have enough for the first down.
Just barely.
Good defense.
Just a yard.
Good defense by the Panthers. Man, it's just hard to stop somebody from getting 1 yard.
It is.
Or unless you're the Razorbacks, and it's hard to get 1 yard.
Any defensive guy, coach will tell you that's the toughest thing to do.
It is. So 1st and 10. Bruins have the ball still on their side of the field. Cobb will take the snap, little reverse. We've got it defended well. Good job by Garrett James to stay home.
He did do a good job of reading it and making a play.
That was an odd-looking play.
It was. It was. I talked about being telegraphic. There was no doubt that they were coming this way with the ball.
I agree. So 2nd down and 10. No gain there for the Bruins. 8:18 left in the 3rd quarter.
And maybe that's not the way it is on the field. I don't know. It's just from here, it's very easy to tell.
Cobb takes a snap, looks to his right. He sends it out to the flats to McKendra. Misses a tackle there, but we wrap him up. Good job by the Panther D.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Who was that first? Was Griffin first? Griffin was first, and I don't want to say he missed him because he stopped him.
Yeah.
And then I believe it was that Parker that hit him next and didn't have him. Griffin jumped back up and helped make the tackle.
Yeah, so no gain. 3rd and 10. Be trips to the left for the Bruins. Receiver in tight on the boundary. Now they'll send Culpepper in motion to the right. As he will get set. Snap. Looks left. Sends it out to the flats again to Katros. He has plenty of room out here. Will be tackled ran out of bounds.
Still short, though.
By Eli Weaver.
Yep, they're short. It's a great job by the defense. I mean, this is 2 4th downs in a row.
Mm-hmm. 4th and 4 here for the Bruins. They do move the ball into Panther territory. Big play. They have quads to the right. Cobb takes a snap quickly, rolls to his right, and he double clutches. We got him hemmed up in the backfield.
Oh, yeah.
Got him down. Good job there by the defense.
Somebody tackling.
Somebody put a saddle on that kid.
Hey, it's great. Hey, defense is keeping you in the ball game right here.
That was huge. I mean, you don't take advantage of your first possession. You feel like if they go down and score there, it's pretty much lights out.
About 8 people got half a sack on that play.
I wish I'd seen who that was that jumped on his back.
I think it was 50, wasn't it? Oh, what's his name? Oh, Braxton. I think he's the one that jumped on him there at the end.
That was good stuff.
I think he was maybe patting him on, swinging at him, get him to
Giddy up.
buck a little bit.
So Panthers take over, 1st and 10 on the Bruin 41-yard line. Kane Griffin, your quarterback, in the empty formation. He'll keep it himself off the left and hit immediately, be taken back. He will get back to the line of scrimmage, so no gain there. That's pretty much one of those things where you can watch a couple films and know that he's fixing to keep that ball.
We've got just a couple soft spots there that just every play. And we're going to have to step up.
So 2nd down and 10. Richardson takes a snap, will take his drop. No time at all. He does get it away somehow.
Oh,
that's a horse collar.
How are we not getting a horse collar on that?
Wow. He had him on the inside of
He did. He had him on the inside of the jersey.
And pulled him backwards. And the official just stand there and watched it.
Just stood there and watched it. And how does it take his head? Everybody over here saw it.
So 3rd down and 9. I don't know how Richardson got rid of that football.
I don't either. He did, though.
I mean, he was pressured as soon as he took his drop.
I don't know how that's not a horse collar.
I'm a little confused myself.
Everybody over here and the coaching staff's going nuts.
Richardson takes his drop, gets it out quickly, a little bit wide as he's hit immediately as he throws. Getting a
How
little
long
chippy.
are they going to let them do that? And this PA, let me tell you, PA is known to be this way. Every time we've ever played them, they take some cheap shots.
And that's not like a Coach Lucas team. You know, you wouldn't think. He's all class.
As long as it's going, well, I'm gonna keep it here.
So 4th and 9 for the Panthers. We've got to be able to block up front. Richardson has 0 time right now to get rid of the football. Panthers will go for it. He'll take his drop, immediately pressured.
All he's doing is coming off the edge.
He does get away, throws it deep, has a man. Miles Miller lays out for it and makes an unbelievable catch.
33's got to come off the field.
At the 10-yard line, what a catch by Miles Miller.
Great catch. They're playing pretty dirty. I'm not going to lie. I've seen it.
And good job by Kane Richardson just to get the ball out there and let him go make a play. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 10. Actually, it'll be 1st and go. Richardson takes a snap, gets it out quick to Worthy. He does catch it at the 3, fights his way down. Touchdown, Panthers!
Out of way.
Good job, Lawson Worthy, to fight for that touchdown.
He's going to get on to Lawson for Spike throwing the ball down there, but they're going to let them do whatever they want to. Hit people after the play.
So it looks like the Panthers will go for 2 here.
You're going to have to rein me in, Matt.
Well, I've seen it too, bro.
I mean, it's just frustrating.
It's uncalled for. It is uncalled for. You know, we saw it a little bit. Thomas will tell you. We saw
2 years ago.
Well, we saw it at Little Christian earlier this year.
Every time I've ever seen them play, it's been this way.
He showed me a video of it. Richardson keeps it, little jump pass, and throws it too hard.
See that right there after the play? Every single play they do it. And they did it here 2 years ago when we played them.
And so the 2-point conversion is not good. We're going to take a quick break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security, bank better. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panthers Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back as we get ready for the kickoff. 4:59 left in the third quarter. Greenbrier trailing 35-19. Still only down 2 scores as the kick is away. Good high kick down to the 10-yard line. He'll field it, come up over the right side. As we make contact at the 20, he breaks a tackle up over the 25, and will be taken down there as he's tackled around the 26. So good job there by the coverage team. I've been pretty critical of them all year.
They heard you, man. Somebody at halftime said, hey, somebody do something about that. Wilcox was talking about it.
Hey, whatever it takes to make it work. So big stop last time by the Panther D. If you can stack a couple possessions here in a row, you can get back in this ball game.
That's exactly right.
1st and 10 for the Bruins, ball on the 26-yard line. Takes a snap, looks to the left. He will avoid some pressure. Now just gets rid of it down the sideline.
Oh,
Incomplete.
good job there by Eli.
Man, I thought we were going to grab him there for a second.
I did too. It was like there was an inch left to get him, and he knew it.
Yeah, he did.
He was just like, I'm just going to scoot back just a little bit.
So bring up a 2nd and 10. Panthers are playing well defensively right now. You feel like if you could just get that momentum play, a pick six or a turnover, that you're right back in this thing. They will hand it off up the middle. Good hard run there by the running back for PA. As there's another Panther taken down after the whistle. No flag. Bring up a 3rd and 3
That number 70 is a big kid.
He's a sophomore, too.
Is he really?
Yes. That was number 13, Nate Thomas on the run. Picked up 7. Good hard run there. Handed off to him again. Same play.
There you go.
We hit him in the backfield this time and drag him down.
I believe that initial hit that knocked him back is, man, I think it was
it Quattlebaugh?
Well, now I can't tell. I couldn't quite get the read on it, but a great job by the defense in general. But somebody made a big hit right there.
Another 4th down for the Bruins. This is big.
It is big.
3:31 left in the quarter. Panthers trailing 35-19. 4th and 5. Empty backfield. Cobb takes his drop. Will be pressured. He does get away from it. He throws it downfield, just floats it, and incomplete.
Great coverage.
That was a good job by the receiver. He about pulled that down.
He did, and he's the one that caught that ball all go. I said was a great catch.
That's Will Manning, number 6.
Tell you, he's got hands.
Man.
He has got hands. That was a dangerous throw by the quarterback.
Well, I mean, that's all he had.
I guess you can't really mess up if it's 4th down, can you?
Yeah. He was getting pressured and just threw it up through a prayer.
So for the 3rd time tonight, PA gives us the ball on the 30-yard line.
We got to take advantage.
That's right. We got to.
Yep, down 2 scores and two 2-point conversions. So
they've not scored this half. They've given it to us twice. Second half.
Richardson still your quarterback. He'll send Hassan to an empty backfield. Richardson gets it out quick to Miller on the left side, turns it upfield to the 30, makes a man miss, and then finally tackled. Looks like.
Did you see the spot? He put it where he threw him down.
I know he got to the 25.
He was almost the 25. They spotted him where he threw him down.
Wow.
Holy cow. That's a 4-yard loss.
2nd down and 6. It should be 2nd down and 2.
Holy smokes. I don't know if I've ever seen one that bad.
So Greenbrier will look to the sideline to get their play. Hassan to the left of Richardson as he takes the snap. He will hand it. Nope. Fake handoff. Gets it out again. Is that Miles again?
Yeah, it's Miles.
Look here. Some more extracurriculars.
Yep. He finally got fed up with it, didn't he?
Yeah. So just short of the 1st down, I think. My dad over here, what's he doing with the chains? Come on, Pops. 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. Ball on the 23-yard line. Big play here for Greenbrier. 2:12 left in the quarter. His clock stopped as he went out of bounds. 2 running backs in the backfield with Richardson. Looks like Hewitt and Hassan. He will fake it. Gets it out.
Oh, he caught it out of boy.
He does catch it. Was the ball tipped?
Yeah, it was tipped. It was tipped because he was getting hit.
Yeah. Ball was tipped as he let it go. It kind of floated, and Hewitt able to rein it in somehow. Was he on his knees when he caught it?
He was on his knees when he caught it.
So big conversion for the Panthers. Bring up a 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
No, this is what I've wanted to see out of this team all year long.
14-yard line. Trips left. They'll bring Miller in motion. They do give it to him as he's on an end around. Gets down to the 10, the 5, in the end zone. Touchdown, Greenbrier.
What a great play. What a great play. What a great block by Wilson Morganson down
here. It was. So good job by Miles turning it upfield, getting into the end zone. McJunkins, we got us a ball game.
Hey, and this is what I was just saying right before this. This is what I wanted to see out of this team right here. Win or lose this game.
Fight.
I don't care.
Yes.
I want to see you guys come out here and play your butts. I know they've always plays hard, but just believe that you can come out here and play on this level.
That's right. So good play there to get in the end zone. They will go for 2 to try to make this an 8-point ball game. Richardson takes a snap. He will roll to his left. Unable to get it to Miller quickly as they pressure him. The conversion is no good. So that'll bring your score to 35-25. Greenbrier trails by 10 with 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
The Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier has been providing medical services for the children of Central Arkansas for over 35 years. We specialize in the medical needs of children from birth until the age of 18. Our providers and staff are dedicated to providing the best medical care possible for each child that comes through our doors. Please call us at 501-327-6000 or 501-679-6796 to let us help with your family's medical services.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And we're back here in the booth. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Greenbrier's come out, scored to make this a ball game. 35-25 is your score as we get ready to kick the ball away. Got a little momentum, Junk.
I'm going to tell you, man, and Greenbrier's just playing lights out on both sides of – oh, what a good kick.
Checks up at the 5. He will take it up over the left side, runs the ball hard, and will take him down at the 23.
Yeah, that's a whole hitter,
Connor
Miller.
I'm telling you, man.
He likes to hit, doesn't he?
He will run into that goalpost if you tell him to. He's not scared of contact.
He is not.
So Greenbrier's got a little juice right now. I love it. They're playing with some emotion.
They're playing with pride. It's just what you want to see this bunch of kids do.
So Bruins will take over. Empty backfield for Cobb. 1:34 left in the third quarter. Leading 35-25 as they'll bring Culpepper in motion. He'll run it out to the right. It's a backwards pass. He does catch it in the flats. We've got it flanked pretty good. Just got to get him on the ground.
Got to get him down.
We had it defended well, but
hey, that's right where they marked us a while ago. 4 yards shy of the spot.
So he does pick up a good gain on first down, bring up a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 right here. Hey, let's force another 4th down.
I agree.
If they want to keep dinking and dunking like that, it's not working for them.
2nd and 5 for the Bruins. Panthers in a 3-man front. He'll take his drop, looks to his left, now lets it go across the middle. Good defense. Great defense.
Yeah.
Kane Griffin.
Kane Griffin just stuck his hand up there and knocked it out of the receiver's hands.
Man, that was fantastic defense. He's played a well of a game defensively.
Since the first snap.
He really has. They've been using Richardson on offense because I'm sure Griffin is exhausted.
I think Griffin's done a fine job as quarterback, but he's a better asset for you back here in the safety.
Well, and he's having to run 20 yards every play. He's got to get some pressure from the behind. He does get him down.
That's Lawson Worthy.
Lawson Worthy with a sack in the backfield. Huge play for the Panthers.
That's going to make it 4th and about 12, 13.
So the ball is on the 20. It will bring up a 4th and 13 for the Bruins.
Go for it again right here.
Sure. I'd go for it. Let's see what they'll do here.
I bet you they put a punter back on this one.
Looks like they will bring on. I didn't know they had one of them.
They just got him out of the stands. He was up there by the press box at halftime eating popcorn.
They will bring on the punting unit. Oh, almost snaps it over his head. He does haul it in. High, wobbly kick.
Yeah.
We get away from it. Lands at the 50. Takes a good Greenbrier bounce. And they will down it at the Bruin 46-yard line. So
yeah, I see why they don't punt very much.
So 1 second left on the clock. Greenbrier with some momentum. Man, if you can go score here, now you're talking. Now you make them a little bit nervous.
Absolutely.
We talked about it. We saw a big comeback against them in the second half a couple years ago, and we're seeing the same thing here now. Ironically, the difference is 10 points.
10 points.
Which is what they ended up beating us by.
Yeah.
So we'll have 1 second on the clock, enough for the last play here in the third quarter. Then we're going to hit a break.
They're struggling offensively right now.
They are. Big time. We must have made some really good adjustments at halftime.
Hey, hats off to our coaching staff for doing that.
Richardson will come back out as your quarterback. 8 seconds on the play clock as Greenbrier will have to hurry a little bit. Do get set. Snap away. Richardson will keep it on a draw. Nothing there as he's hit in the backfield. So loss of 3 there on first down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Greenbrier trails PA 25-35. We're going to take a quick break. This is the Greenbrier Panther football broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
The Rogers Group of Arkansas is dedicated to building communities from the ground up. For over 25 years, Rogers Group construction aggregates, asphalt mixes, and road construction operations have been at the foundation of homes, schools, hospitals, highways, and other infrastructure critical to the state of Arkansas. With 4 asphalt plants, more than a dozen quarries, and employing more than 200 workers supporting Greenbrier families and all across the natural state, Rogers Group Incorporated is the largest privately owned construction aggregate, crushed stone, and sand and gravel company in the U.S. Building communities from the ground up. The Rogers Group.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier. About ready for the last quarter of action here in Greenbrier. Your Panthers trail PA 25-35. Greenbrier owned that third quarter, Junk.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to our field general over here for the Greenbrier broadcast journalism crew, Bella Carter. She's in New York right now.
Showing a film.
That's right. Isn't that awesome?
That is.
We want to give her a shout-out.
So second down and 12 for the Panthers. Richardson takes a snap. Little screen pass to Miles Miller. Catches it behind the line. Makes a man miss. He's out over the 35 and will be taken down at the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Panthers.
Hey, they got him on their heels right now, and they are not happy.
Man, that was a great play call.
That was a great play call. You had Miles wide open out there, a lot of space. That's where he's dangerous.
It is. So 1st and 10, ball is on the 30-yard line. Panthers are on the move. Twins to both sides. Asanya running back next to Richardson. He'll take his drop. Has time across the middle. Worthy makes the catch at the 5, down to the 3.
Great catch.
Great catch, great throw. Panthers are threatening to score.
You've got to use those weapons, Matt.
Got to.
And then look what happens when you do.
Man, that was a great throw.
That was a great throw. Hey, Big Boy went up there and got it too.
1st and goal from the Panthers on the they'll call him down at the 4, looks like. Maybe the 3.
Maybe the 3, I think.
Yeah. Got to punch it in here, boys.
Got to.
Empty backfield. Richardson keeps it, makes a man miss, but swarmed under. Not much there.
No.
I think if he had tossed it to Miles, he walks into the end zone.
I think so too.
I mean, I can understand that they ran that play last time and gave it to Miles, so they thought they may fly out of there chasing after him. But wasn't there. 2nd down and go from the 4. Just underway here in the 4th quarter.
They're bringing all kinds of pressure. Yeah, there we go. That's going to make it closer.
We finally got them to come across after we've tried, the 30th time?
Yeah.
Finally get them to jump. Unfortunately, we don't get all 5 of them.
No, but we do get halfway there, and that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Encroachment on the defense will take the ball down to the 1.5 yards.
You know, Eli Weaver is real good to get you a yard when you need one.
Mm-hmm. So 2nd down and go from the 1.5 yard line.
And actually, he's a little gimp, I think.
Is he?
He's kind of limping around the sidelines a little bit, and, he's playing a lot of defense right now.
It will keep Hassan to the left of Richardson. Bring a man in motion. Takes his snap, takes his drop, looks to throw. Now he'll be taken down. Well, I don't understand that play call. Loss of 3 there. This will be 3rd and go from the 5. Looks like we do have a player down.
Looks like it's a PA. Maybe a lineman or maybe a linebacker.
I can't tell.
29.
He does get up on his own power and will walk to the sideline.
That is Miles Ward, linebacker, senior.
So, Eli Weaver trying to work out a little soreness on the sideline.
But he's kind of had that all night.
Yeah, he has. Man, you got to punch it in here, Junk.
Oh, without a doubt, you got to.
1st and go from the 2 or 3 and got to punch it in.
You really want to punch it on 3rd down so you don't have to make that decision to kick the field goal.
Sure. So big play here for the Panther offense. They'll come out, single receiver to the left and right. Hassan in a pistol formation. They'll bring Worthy to the right. He will fake the handoff, throws it in the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Panthers!
All right, who is that? That's Eric Hewitt. All right.
So great play fake.
I just want to say that's twice Eric Hewitt's caught the ball while on the ground.
We used to have a nickname for him in Pee Wee. We called him Feet.
Because of his hand?
Because of his hand. But he's come a long way.
He's come a long way.
So great job by the Panthers to get it in the end zone.
I almost spit my drink everywhere.
Snap down, and it's blocked. Oh, it's huge. So that would have brought it to within a 3-point ball game. They do block the extra point, as it will be 35-31. With 10:07 left in the ball game. We're going to take a break.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a First Security Bank broadcast with the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier. 10:07 left in the ball game. Greenbrier continues to claw their way back as it's a 35-31 ball game now as Greenbrier gets ready to kick the ball away.
And Matt, you mentioned it a while ago. I mean, this team's not used to this, and they're a little shell-shocked right now.
They are. They're a little bit uncomfortable. They haven't been in this situation too much this year. Good high kick. He will field it down at the 15-yard line. Get down there and cover, boys. He cuts it back across the field. We do have him wrapped up. He breaks a tackle, but we do finally drag him down at about the 32. Gained an extra 5 or 6 yards after he broke that tackle, and we do have a player down for PA.
Is that 35 that's down?
I think so.
Oh, man.
Hate to see that.
I do too.
Who is that?
He's the Cullen kid.
Yeah. So they're tending to him. Greenbrier will huddle up on the sideline to get some instructions as PA has huddled up over on their sideline. We'll keep it here just for a little bit.
Maybe he's just got a stinger. It looks like maybe his arm's a little limp, and usually that's a kind of a sign of that.
So, Junk, defense has played really well the first 2 possessions PA's had.
Right.
And so you've kind of got them reeling right here.
Absolutely.
You feel like
three possessions.
3 possessions.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's right.
You feel like if you can get the ball back here, you've got a real good shot to go down and take control of this game.
That's right.
So they do help him to his feet. He's able to walk off under his own power. Prayers to him. Hope he gets back out there quickly.
You don't want to see anybody hurt.
No, not at all.
And that kid's played hard tonight.
So 1st and 10 for the Bruins. Ball is placed on the 32-yard line as they will be in twins to both sides. Cotros, your running back, next to Cobb. He will be lined up to his left. Big possession for the Bruins. Bring a man in motion. They will fake the toss to Cotros. Cobb's got all day to throw. Will throw it deep down to the right. Has a man. Catches it at the 30. Will be tackled. That is Pfizer. What a throw again by Cobb.
Great throw.
Well, that's good coverage.
Yeah.
I mean, we were step for step with him. It just landed in his lap.
Yeah.
So 1st down and 10. Huge momentum play for PA as they'll go quickly. Pistol formation. Takes a snap, hands it off on a stretch play to Cotros on the left. We're getting held out there by
like crazy.
Weaver can't get away from him. I'm going to tell you something. If Eli Weaver can't get out to make a tackle, he's getting held.
Getting held.
I promise you.
I'm trying to say who that was that made that tackle. And I believe it. Is that number? It keeps looking like – oh, no, it's 5. It's Jace Harp. Okay.
So good job to string it out. 2nd down and 9. Ball on the 12-yard line. Big play for the Bruins there on 1st down. Man, that's one of those things, Junk, too. You can't give him that much time to throw the football.
No, you can't. That's just it. And we're not bringing any pressure right there either.
It will be a reverse pass as he looks to throw it into the end zone. He does have a man. Caught. Touchdown, Bruins. A little trickeration.
But it's not really. I mean, you're not fooling anybody with that. I mean –
that was number 18, Svoboda, throwing it to Pfizer for the touchdown.
Good catch.
Yeah.
That was a good throw.
It was.
Svoboda showing the arm.
Yeah.
That kid's a good athlete, man.
He is.
And who was it that caught it?
Pfizer.
Was Pfizer again?
So it was all Pfizer that drive.
Yeah, it was. All right, so here's the deal. And when PA scores, they typically score fast. So you got a lot of time left.
You do. A lot of football left. As they get lined up for the extra point. Cotros, your holder. He does get to snap down. Kick is up and through. Your score will be 42-31. PA leads with 8:59 left in the ball game. We're going to take a break. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
I'm Kate McConnell of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family.
I'm Kenny Ketcherside, General Manager of Smith Ford and a member of the Smith family. We pride ourselves on being a family dealership, treating everyone as if they were a member of our own family.
Unlike the mega dealers, members of the Smith family are present every day to make sure you have the hometown feeling and no-hassle guarantee in purchasing a vehicle. Come experience Smith Ford's family customer service in Conway, exit 127 off I-40.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here to Greenbrier. 8:59 left here in the ball game, and Greenbrier's battled back, made this a thing of game. You know, at halftime we were wondering if they were going to come out and fight, and they have.
Man, I mean they're just really playing well. I mean they're fighting hard, and I'm proud of their effort.
So PA lines up for the onside kick again. They do have the ball laid on its side. We'll kick it to the right. We do catch it cleanly this time.
Great job.
So good job this time on the onside kick.
That's and I know this is really not a real intelligent statement, but I'm gonna make it anyway. One of the best things about them not scoring is they're not kicking onside kicks.
True.
Now, granted, that kind of takes care of itself.
Counterintuitive there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So Greenbrier will take over possession at their own 49-yard line. Just got half the field to go before pay dirt. So still a lot of football left to play.
Lots.
Offense is playing well. If you can go down and punch it in, you've got a shot. So Richardson, your quarterback, Hassan, the running back. Be twins to the left, single receiver right. He'll take his snap. He will roll to the left. Now throwback to Worthy, and they play it well as he's taken down immediately. No gain there. That was a good play design. I just don't think that Richardson carried it out as much as he needed to. Got a little nervous.
He's not your smooth guy. He is about as jittery as it gets, you know.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 10. Trips to the wide side down here to the left.
You know, with him and Hassan both back there, it's about 240 beats a minute. A second, you know.
Yeah. Richardson does take the snap. Will take his drop. He's got time this time. Steps up into the pocket. Delivers it to Worthy. Catches it at the 35, down to the 30, the 25, and taken out of bounds.
And tackled.
Throw a flag. That was 2 yards into the white. Goodness gracious. This is getting out of control.
It's unreal.
So good play there by Lawson. Good throw again. Richardson stepped up into the pocket, delivered it on time. 1st and 10 on the 20. Well, we've got a stoppage of play.
Valonia's up right now.
Are they?
28-21. Boneville 1. Mills is up 24-21 on Robinson.
Mills is up?
Yeah.
That is incredible. So I don't know what's going on there. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers as we're set to play now. Richardson calls for the snap but does back off to get the play.
I got one that really blow your mind. Charlotte Christian's beating Farmington by 5.
Wow. That does blow my mind. 1st and 10, Panthers take the snap. Hand it off to Hassan. He does get away from the first guy in the backfield and just makes something out of nothing because he did not have anything. They strung that out well. He fights back to just lose 2. It could have been a huge loss. 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. Haven't had much success as of late running the ball.
No, man, you know I keep thinking about that darn ball we caught in the corner and then scored.
Yeah. Empty backfield for Richardson. Defense will shift to the right. Looks like the middle of the field is wide open.
Boy, it sure does.
He'll take his snap, run up to the right, off tackle.
I don't like that.
He does pick up about 5, but brings up a 3rd down and 7. So you do feel like you're in 4-down territory. I mean, you are if you want to stay in the ball game.
Yeah.
But
one tough play right here, and your back's against the wall.
Yeah. So 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Ball on looks like the 17 or 18-yard line. Twins to both sides. Hassan to the left of Richardson. Good snap. Takes his drop, gets pressured, and nowhere to go. He does somehow get away from it. Throws it downfield. And just throws it out of bounds. I don't know how in the world he got away from that.
I don't either. I'm not sure if he hadn't kept it. Just it might have been better.
I mean, that was some KJ Jefferson stuff right there.
And that was what I was concerned about when I was just making that statement. Put yourself in a bind on 4th down right here.
Yeah. So 4th and 7 for the Panthers. 6:44 left. Huge play in this ball game. Almost feel like you have to have this one.
Got to, man. You do. You got to.
So Twins to the left and right for Richardson.
You think they're going to bring the heat, right?
Oh, yeah. I almost guarantee it.
And we don't have anybody there to block.
Empty backfield. Richardson takes his drop, throws it into the end zone, and it is picked off. Unable to haul it in. But
we needed a 1st down right there, right?
Yeah. Nonetheless, turnover on downs by the Panthers. Man, that's tough. Just got away from what we were doing.
Yeah, high percentage play, man.
I mean, we had thrown the ball successfully so well the last 2 drives and come out and run it the first 2 plays.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Bruins. They take over with 6:37 left. 11-point lead. Still a lot of football left, but you got to have a stop here.
That's right. Guys are playing really hard.
He takes the snap, throws it out quickly to the wide receiver, has a little screen out there, able to pick up about 3 as we knock him out of bounds. We'll stop the clock. They'll give him 4 there, so 2nd down and 6.
Just need another one of your defensive stands we've been getting all night.
That's right. Or turnover.
I will say they've not done that, have they?
No, they sure haven't. So 2nd and 6 as they'll readjust their alignment. They'll bring Katros back to the left of Cobb. Twins to both sides. He will hand it off to Katros up the middle. Good hard run. Picks up enough. Just a little bit short.
I think.
So 3rd down and a half a yard here for the Bruins. Yeah, they have not turned it over the night, have they? As far as
they've
on downs.
They've thrown a couple to us that we couldn't come up with because they've been throwing quite a few interceptions.
Yeah. So they'll line up in a tight formation. 3rd and half a yard. Direct snap to Katros up off the left side. He's hitting the backfield, drugged down, but they give him enough for a 1st down. Wow.
They gave him like 2 yards.
That's incredible. There's no way. You notice it's that same guy that's on that side.
Every single time. And that's part of Coach Lucas getting on officials when he knows he's not going to get a call because he's going to get one later.
1st and 10 for the Bruins. 5:33, clock ticking away as it's working against the Panthers right now, trailing by 11. As it looks like the Bruins will start taking the air out of the ball a little bit now. Quick pitch out to the right for Katros. Come up and hit him in the backfield. Good job. Is that Griffin? Yeah, good job again by Kane Griffin. Reading that well, coming up and hitting him in the backfield. That's your safety coming all the way up, making first contact.
Making a good job, good tackle.
2nd down and 9. 4:58 and ticking. Greenbrier has to have a stop, get the ball back to have a chance in this one. Twins to both sides as Cobb calls for the snap. He'll roll to his right, now hand it off, counter back to the left. He's got some room. Good tackle.
Good tackle right there.
Is that Eli?
I don't know. Is it?
I think so, yeah.
He got to come off that block and made a tackle.
That's Eli Weaver. Great job.
Great job.
Little counter play. That was
Kind of held on for dear life there.
That was a nice play.
That was a very good play.
3rd down and 3, maybe 4 here. Big play for the Panthers. You got to feel like PA would almost have to punt this one away, right, if they don't get this?
They probably would. I mean, it puts themselves in a bad spot. You know, they're trying to. You know, they're not trying to get the score up now. They're trying to hold us off. Kind of changes the dynamic a little bit.
Come after him right here, Greenbrier. He will take the snap, fakes a handoff, keeps it himself, and he has enough for the 1st down as he slides down, inbounds. Smart play.
More tackling receivers away from the ball, or tackling defenders.
40 yards away from it.
Yeah.
So 1st down for the Bruins, 3:50 and counting. As they will take their time, get the play call in. Pistol formation for Cobb. McKendra's his running back behind him. I'm sorry, that's not McKendra. Throws it deep to the sideline and does make the catch.
That was a great catch.
So good catch by Pfizer. He's killed us this
He has, man. He has been their only big time, receiver this second half.
1st down and 10 for the Bruins.
You kind of expect it from Svoboda.
Or Culpepper.
Or even that's right. We haven't seen much of Culpepper tonight.
They will hand it off this time to number 13 up off the left side. Good hard run there as he'll have enough for the 1st down. Actually, they'll call him a little bit short, surprisingly. That is Nate Thomas on the carry. 2nd and 1. Got to start going for the football now, don't you, John?
Yeah, and you got to play run first because they're trying to run the clock out.
Sure. So 2nd and 1, 2:55 here left in this ball game. Greenbrier trails PA 42-31. So they'll come in for a tight set as he will hand it to Thomas up the middle. Gets a push from his quarterback, but not enough this time.
No, I don't think they give it to him. Yeah, they were in. They were moving when the ball was snapped. And the coaches are letting them have it. I thought so, too, and we were pointing at the guy.
Yeah. Can you believe they didn't call it?
Why would they? Why would they start calling it now? It's a little late now, right?
So Greenbrier will burn a timeout here. We're going to take a timeout with them. This is Greenbrier Panther football brought to you by First Security Bank on My Country, Y107.
Your body tells a story. You see the loose skin on your stomach. We see a mom who grew and gave birth to beautiful babies. You see the gray hairs coming in. We see the grace that came with them. You see a tired face in the mirror. We see the woman who shows up when her friends need her the most. At Baptist Health, we see you, all the women we are grateful to serve. Learn more at BaptistHealthWomen.com. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And back here in Greenbrier, 2:33 left here in this one. PA leads Greenbrier 42-31 as the Panthers have fought hard in the second half. Did give up a touchdown last possession, kind of let PA pull away.
Clint just walked in here and said, "Did you see that kid that hit Kane late?" I was like, all night.
All night, yeah. So big play here for the Panther defense. Greenbrier's down to 2 timeouts. Definitely clock's working against them. Got to find a way to get the ball back or get off the field. They'll bring a man in motion from left to right. That is Pfizer. A little counter play again. This time we read it, and they will stack him up. Good job there by the defense.
All right, here you go, defense. Great job right there. Who was it on the stop?
I think it was Hewitt.
It was Hewitt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great job by Eric Hewitt. Greenbrier will burn their second timeout of the game, or of the half, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So big play, Junk.
Absolutely.
Big play. You're not out of this thing if you can get the ball back here.
No, you're not. And now, now running it doesn't help them.
Sure, that you expect them to throw it.
That's right.
Because they feel, well, I mean, it's true. They pick up the first down here, and they can all but essentially run the clock.
That's right.
So this is the biggest play of the game to this point. Greenbrier's defense has done a fantastic job this half of getting off the field. They have forced several fourth downs and just really played a great half of defense.
They have, man. Really 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Other than the 1 minute before
the half. Yeah. So Greenbrier only given up 7 points so far this half and has scored, what did we have at half?
We're down
15, 14?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah. So we scored 28.
35-13, yeah. They've only scored 7 points second half.
So outscored them 28-7 this half, but still trail by 11 as we get set for this this pivotal fourth down play. Pistol formation. Greenbrier will bring pressure. Steps up into the pocket, throws deep, and overthrows his man. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Greenbrier has a chance here, has life. Just not a good throw by Cobb.
He just didn't have anywhere to throw it either.
Yeah, it's good coverage.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, everybody, I think, was pretty much covered.
So we got to go score fairly quickly here to have a chance. Got 2:21 left, 1 timeout. Got to score twice to win this ball game.
Got to score quick.
Do. Got to score quick. And we've done it a couple times tonight. Richardson, your quarterback again. So he'll bring out trips to the left, single receiver into the boundary, which is the right side. Hassan, your running back. Takes a snap, will take his drop. Does have time this time. Throws it deep to the right. Nothing there. Overthrows his receiver, which is Morrison.
Yeah, which is good because he was covered.
He was covered. Good coverage there by the Bruins.
So you know, just knowing the kids a little bit, my thoughts are right here. You've got to go to 6 or 88. I mean, this is where they shine. I mean, they're your go-to guys.
Hey, and if you can't get it done with those two, it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Twins to both sides. He'll send Hassan in motion to the left. Gets it out quick. Overthrows Salter Mahan, which will bring up a 3rd and 10. Which, I mean, hey, look, he caught the snap, turned and got rid of the football, and
still got hit.
Still ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
And like you said, they're just rushing right off the edge. I mean, so 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers. 2:12 left in the game. Trailing by 11. Worthy in the slot on the left. Miller in the slot on the right. Snap is low. Gets it out. Good. Ooh. A little bit inside of Worthy.
Yeah.
He did have a step. If he throws it to his outside, that's complete. So just a little bit under, thrown behind him.
Yeah.
Good defensive play there by 10. Luckily, he didn't catch it.
Right here, you gotta give your guy a chance here, man. You got to block up front. You got to give Richardson a chance to throw the football.
So this is the ball game if the Panthers do not convert. 4th and 10. Twins to both sides. Richardson tries to get a free 5. They do not jump. I'm sure they will bring pressure, as they've been.
I would.
Very successful.
Been having success with it.
They will bring pressure up the middle.
Timeout, maybe.
Stoppage of play. Delay of game against the Panthers. Ooh, that's a killer.
That hurts, yeah.
So 4th down and 15 now for the Panthers.
That's a tough one, man. Especially when you're trying to get the other team to jump and you're letting the clock run out. Got to be better than that.
Trying to dial one up as the play clock gets down under 10. Still not lined up. The fans get a little rowdy. Do get the snap off just in time. Richardson trying to avoid the sack. Gets rid of it.
Oh, he's all over
tackling him on the sideline.
He's all over him and no call. He literally had both hands on him. That was unbelievable.
Wow, our coaches. I've never seen our coaches like that.
Have you ever seen a play just go uncalled that bad?
No.
He had both hands on him.
He did have a saddle on him.
He did. He had both hands on the receiver and no call. The boy, AAA ought to watch this one.
So PA does take over possession, and now we'll get a flag on the coaching staff. Hey, listen, I don't blame them.
They should get one.
Yeah.
This is pathetic, man. I mean, it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know that.
Why are we getting? No,
I don't know that
I gotta keep my mouth shut.
I've ever seen an unsportsmanlike on a coach, especially in a game like this.
Right. And he's getting yelled at.
So PA will take a knee as they will milk the clock out here. Man, you hate to see a ball game end like that. You just want the kids to be able to fight it out on the field. A good game is when the officials aren't hardly noticed.
That's exactly right.
And you can't say that about this one.
I mean, we were. It was probably not going to go our way, but they sure made sure of it.
Sure, yeah,
sure made sure of it. I mean, he had both hands with a grabbing jersey on our receiver, and they just stand there and look at it. I hope this. I mean, supposedly these officials get graded, but you don't ever see anything of it.
No, they never do anything about it. Well, there's such a shortage of them. They're not gonna punish them.
Right.
PA will take a timeout for some reason with 1 second left on the play clock. Really don't know what that's about when all you're doing is taking a knee. Guess they're going to talk about where they're going to eat after the game.
Yeah.
Five-second talk in the huddle. They send them back out.
So they called timeout?
Yeah.
After kneeling on the ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess maybe they're getting some kids in.
I don't know.
I didn't get to. I have noticed at least if my cousin, Owen Duke, number 67, has been in the game. He's a good kid. He's Trevor's younger brother. Trevor was a great football player, a great kid, doing great things at the University of Arkansas.
Well, they will not take a knee this time. His quarterback will keep it up off the left side and will be tackled for about an 8-yard gain.
They probably don't like only winning by 11 points.
It's not a good look for them.
It is not. It's not. But like I told you, if things are going their way, they're awfully classy.
Mm-hmm. So, would we take a timeout now?
No. We had an injured player.
Oh. Griffin coming off a little gimpy. Man, he's played a great game. Hope he's okay. He's played his heart out.
He has played his butt off. I'm going to tell you that he has really just played his butt off.
He has. So 3rd down and 1 for the Bruins. Ball on the 5-yard line.
And they're trying to score. That's pretty funny.
As they will run the clock now.
Of course, this is what whenever he did this to Whitehall in the championship, and Bowden got after him after the game, or Bolden got after him after the game because he ran the score up when he didn't have to.
Sure. They'll bring it in tight, as I'm sure this will be a handoff up the middle, as he does catch it and does hand it off up the middle.
Don't let that sucker score.
As they stack him up at the 1. 23 seconds in as they'll stop the clock to set the down marker. And then, PA's not very well locked across the state for lots of reasons.
And they call it timeout?
And they just called it timeout.
Oh, that's classy, Lucas. That's classy. Hey, you still feel the same you do?
Not now.
Nah, that shows a lot of class, Anthony Lucas. Mr. Razorback.
Wow.
Mr. Razorback. I hope they lose every game they play now. I will never pull for them again. I will never pull for them again.
What if they take a knee right here?
Well, they've showed their class already.
So, last play here, regardless. I guess they score. It won't be the last play, but PA leads 42-31. 11 seconds left on the clock.
I would be embarrassed if I was their fans.
Sure. Well, they don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen much like it. as Greenbrier will send their Panthers back out on the field. Hey, hats off to the Panthers, man. They've played their tail off this second half.
Yep.
They could have laid down and just kept fighting. A couple things go their way, different ball game. Got to have some pride here. Don't let them get in.
Absolutely.
High snap. We'll hand it off.
That's right.
He's tackled in the backfield. And Lucas calls a timeout.
Call your timeout,
again.
Lucas.
And he does. Takes his last timeout.
Hey, style points don't get you anywhere in the playoffs, Coach. You already got beat by 40 by Christian. You hear the fans booing him?
Yeah, Greenbrier fans pretty upset. Not showing
Well, it's
it.
just zero class.
It's just zero class.
Zero class, absolutely. This tells you way too much about that guy, and I've had so much respect for him for so long.
I thought very highly of him.
No class.
So 5 seconds left in here in this one. 42-31 your score. Lucas takes his last time out to let PA try to get in the end zone here at the end. I really don't know for what purpose other than to rub it in our face a little bit. Both teams out on the field. This will be the final play of the ball game. Oh, they're going to kick the extra point or the field goal. Wow. Hey, listen, I mean, the only thing I can come up with is 13 points is the tiebreaker. You can get up to 13 points. They've only got 11, so.
Who are they going to tie? They've already got the brakes beat off of them by Christian.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing they can hope for is if Greenwood well, no, that won't help them. If Greenwood beats
Greenwood's going to beat them by 40.
Yeah. So we're going to keep it here as Greenbrier takes a timeout to try to block this field goal.
I hope Coach Tribble tells him he has no class too.
You know Coach Tribb's not going to do that.
No.
He's too classy. Too nice of a guy.
He's a good guy.
He is.
Makes you proud of our guys, doesn't it?
Sure, absolutely. It's one of the reasons we're all so proud to be a Panther. Our kids play with a lot of class. Our coaches show a lot of class, win or lose.
Yeah.
And so that's what it's about.
I'm just blown away that Lucas has done this.
At the end of the day, I mean, it's your character on display out there.
That's right.
And so this is how you'll be remembered. This is how you represent yourself. All right, so we're ready for the field goal attempt. It will be a 20-yard attempt as it's on the left hash mark. Cotros, your holder. Snap is down. And we blocked it.
Blocked. Yeah, go get it now. Now go run it back. There you go, Coach Lucas.
So good job there by the Panthers as they blocked the field goal. And the Panther fans are elated even though we lose the ball game. So that will be the end of it. We're going to take a break here as the Panthers fall 42-31 to the Bruins. We're going to take a quick break to hit some of our sponsors. We'll be back to wrap this one up. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers, My Country, Y107.
Roundabout Pools is your local full-service pool company, licensed and insured and specializing in custom vinyl liner pool installation, lining replacements, and repair. Full-service pool cleaning and repair. And Roundabout Pools also offers pool chemical delivery. Roundabout Pools is proud to be a premier Doughboy above-ground pool dealer and installer. Roundabout Pools makes your backyard the best. RoundaboutPools.com or call 501-679-5265 for Roundabout Pools.
Greenbrier Panther fans, in life we journey through moments that thrill us and many that give us cause for celebration and joy, as well as those moments when we lose someone near and dear to us. At Wilcox Funeral Home, we understand the significance of all these moments and extend our unwavering support to you and your family during these times of reflection, remembrance, and celebration. Freddie, Mark, Katie, and the entire compassionate team at Wilcox Funeral Home, Greenbrier's family-owned funeral home, say, "Go Panthers, Greenbrier proud."
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's fall at Haynes Ace Hardware in Conway and Morrilton. Haynes has everything you need for those fall cleanup projects, whether it be raking up leaves, winterizing your outdoor living area, or just cleaning things up to get ready for Christmas. Yes, I said Christmas. Haynes Ace Hardware has you covered, and beautiful mums are here to help you bring in the colors of fall. Haynes Ace Hardware, the helpful place for all your home needs on Morningside Drive in Conway and Haynes Home Center in Morrilton. Haynes, the helpful place.
What does better mean to you? Maybe it's better services, better support, better ways to build a life or buy a home or run a business. First Security is your partner for it all, with resources and solutions that make a difference for you and others. That's because First Security takes care of customers while building communities. Better for you, better for Arkansas, better for all. First Security. Think better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What does it feel like to know it matters to others how you're doing? What's weighing on your mind? That you're happy right now, that your body's healthy, and that those around you are taken care of too. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 70 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to your roof, the cost of not taking action can be a hefty one. You need a reliable roofing team to address problems with your roof to prevent potential or additional damage to your property. Collier Roofing is the one to call to take care of your roofing needs and choose the solution that's best for you. When you reach out to Collier Roofing, they'll send a member of their team to perform an inspection of your entire roof. From that inspection, that will help determine the root cause of the problem and help identify one of their repair or replacement services. Since 2013, Collier Roofing has been working to be the roofing company that everyone can count on. Contact Collier Roofing at 501-733-5163 or visit the website at collierroofingllc.com.
Football season is back.
It's time for the post-game show.
I love Friday nights when you're looking for a win and Saturday morning when you found one.
My Country Y107 Sports is brought to you in part by First Security Bank, Collier Roofing, Leslie Heating and Air, Old Bart Southern Eats, Baptist Health, Oxygenate Hyperbaric, Haynes Ace Hardware, Wilcox Funeral Home, Graham Electric, Williams Insulation, Roundabout Pools, American Safeguard Insurance, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, the Rogers Group, Bleacher Bling, Daisy a Day, Greenbrier Ready Mix, and Tires for Less. Exclusively on My Country Y107.
Welcome to Friday Night Football.
Here are Matt Wilcox and Matt McJunkins with a look back at tonight's game, including the First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game on My Country Y107.
And welcome back to Greenbrier as we get ready to wrap this one up. Tough ball game tonight for the Panthers, but hey, Junk, down, 35-13 at half. You gave up a late score there. Kind of could have gone into half with your dauber down. But the Panthers showed the fight and the resilience. Come out in the second half and played their tails off and outscored PA 28-7 here in the second half.
This team, I don't know if I've ever been more proud of an effort by our team.
Sure.
Than I am tonight.
Yeah.
You know, you go back 2 years ago to the team that was so good, and you obviously, and against the PA game, especially, the effort there was phenomenal. But these guys came out here and just played their butts off.
They did. They fought,
and the coaches too.
Fought so hard, and we talked about the adjustments that were made at halftime by the coaching staff. And really, I mean, you look at it, I don't really know that we did make that many adjustments because defensively on the first half, we played pretty good ball game.
We did. You know, and I think this happens most of the time. PA plays somebody that first couple of series. It just it's hard to mentally prepare as a player to just come out ready to go. But I think you settle in, and we did.
Yeah,
we settled in, and the defense gave us several opportunities to win this game.
They did.
Not that the offense laid an egg by any means.
No.
But the defense played their butts off.
And, we look at it. We talked about it at break there, and that score late, right before half by PA, and then you take the touchdown off the board on the other end that we scored, we win the ball game.
That's right.
That's the difference.
That's right.
And so tough game for the Panthers. They fought till the end. Very, very proud of our effort. Very proud of our character and the way we represented ourselves tonight, even there at the end when things weren't going our way. That will move PA to 7-1 on the season, 5-1 in conference, and Greenbrier will fall to 4-4 on the season and 3-3 in conference. And so Greenbrier will travel on the road next week to Little Rock Christian, a Little Rock Christian team that Junk is probably playing as good or better than just about anybody in the state right now, especially defensively. They're playing at a different level on defense.
Talk about Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to go down to their play.
Yeah.
But, here's the deal. Let's look at the broad picture. We beat Mountain Home. We get the home field advantage.
That's true.
You come out tonight. You came out tonight. You really played your butts off. You played a team within 11 that nobody else except Christian has.
That's very true.
And then, but then you're right. We got to go down. We got a tough one next week.
We do.
But hey, you never know.
That's exactly.
You see what happened tonight. We can go down there and hey, Shallow Christian beat the brakes off that team.
Yeah.
And so
that's true. Running the football.
That's right.
So we'll see how that shakes out. Tough one next week, but then we'll finish up a season here at home against Mountain Home. And like Junk said, if everything plays out like we feel like it should, that game will be for a home field advantage in the playoffs. So we're going to take another quick break here, and we'll come back and we'll recognize our First Security Bank American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Game. So stick with us. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of the Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
When you choose Conner Regional, you're choosing more than exceptional care. You're choosing a healthcare provider that's deeply rooted in your community, where our doctors and staff are your neighbors and friends. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Take control of your healthcare journey with us as your dedicated partner. Schedule your appointment today and let our family take care of yours.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation cost, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
These last few months have been difficult for us all. Life isn't the same, but Eastern Arkansas and the Arkansas Delta Byways region is ready to welcome visitors. Our partner attractions are working hard to make sure visitors stay safe. Many attractions have modified schedules, so make sure to check websites or call before visiting. Check out our new and improved website at deltabyways.com. Welcome back. We are open for business. All we need is you.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
Money is never an easy topic to talk about, but it is a must when you have kids. The Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan makes saving for college or trade school quick and effortless, and all contributions are state tax deductible. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Hyperbaric oxygen therapy is a type of treatment used to speed up healing in the body and improve overall health. Although hyperbaric oxygen therapy is used for many health conditions, most people use it to reduce inflammation, decrease pain, improve mental clarity, and enhance overall health and physical performance. So, whether you're dealing with an illness, an injury, or just want to boost your health or athletic performance, Hyperbarics is right for you. For more information, visit our Facebook page at Oxygen 8 Hyperbarics Inc. or call 501-269-5183. Go Panthers.
You're listening to the First Security Bank broadcast of Greenbrier Panther Sports on My Country, Y107.
And welcome back here with us in the booth as we get ready to put a bow on this one. Junk had a lot of different ways we could have gone tonight with our ASI and First Security Bank Player of the Game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could Kane Richardson played a phenomenal ball game as a quarterback, made some great throws, got away from some pressure all night long, just really stayed poised in the pocket. Eli Weaver, of course, always plays phenomenally on defense. And then Miles and Lawson both had big games. But our ASI and First Security Bank player of the game is
Kane Griffin.
Absolutely.
Hey, I would tell you, that kid absolutely played his heart out.
He did. And you could see it. A senior really wanted this game. Man, I wish we had stats because I'm going to say he had every bit of 10 tackles.
15 tackles, yeah.
Probably 3 or 4 pass breakups. Was just all over the field. Just left it, every bit of it out there between the lines. And you could tell as he come off there, a little gimped up there towards the end of the game, he didn't have nothing left.
A lot of frustration, and you hate to see that, but you love to see that he cares.
Sure.
That's what I love is you want him to be frustrated when things don't go well because you want him to care.
Absolutely.
And when a kid puts so much into the game like that, and your heart breaks a little bit for him.
Sure. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I thank y'all so much for joining in with us tonight. This is Matt Wilcox alongside Matt McJunkins. Great ball game here.
It was.
Panthers do fall a little bit short, but please tune in with us next week as we'll be on the road at Little Rock Christian. This is the First Security Bank broadcast of your Greenbrier Panthers on My Country, Y107.
Old Bart Southern Eats, 1220 Old Marlton Highway in Conway, was founded from a passion for the outdoors and the memories created with food. Open 10 a.m. till 8 or sold out Tuesday through Sunday.